YouTube, hello, Pokemon Ranger. I found out there is a third one of these games, Guardian Signs, I think, which definitely sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Twitch hates BioShock. Yep, you know what, Twitch? They don't want to get political. And they're like, wow, BioShock? That's pretty political. Gonna have to tank that stream. I was making a joke with my friend the other day about how there are unironically people out there that are like, oh man, games didn't used to be political and shit like BioShock and Fallout exist. It's like, what's your favorite non-political game? My answer was Fallout New Vegas. Hers was Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. So, you know, no politics in those games. Fallout is nothing but politics, and Metal Gear Rising not only is incredibly anti-war and anti-capitalist, the final boss is a Texas state senator. You can't get much more political than that. Maybe Metal Wolf Chaos, where you're the president fighting the vice president? That's about it. It's about it. We quit BioShock. We're playing it Thursday. Like I said, the memes. I gotta play that on stream. That's a great game. Iconic game. I've done some back-end stuff. I reset some stuff, and hopefully Twitch lets me keep doing this. Close to 200? I mean, 145 is getting there. You are a stone's throw away from 200, which is extremely impressive. But anyway, enough yammering. We got to do something. What the fuck am I doing in this game right now? Missions. I know I graduated. This is not helpful. I know I graduated school. You got an order. Oh yeah, you said you got an order coming tomorrow. What'd you get? Oh yeah, she's fixing the rocket. Bertha! Big Bertha. That machine wasn't as light as I thought. By the end of the month, you'll be over 200. Assuming I stream every day. Something could come up, we never know. That machine was... I planned to, but, you know, something could come up. Wasn't as light as I thought at first. I think the most I can carry is 2 at once. Jesus. Bertha, we love you. Love a strong queen. Had enough for one day? Yep. Alright, you heard him. Stream's over. Record for shortest stream. Goodbye, everyone. Anyway. Good joke. Whale gonna explode on your car? Oh, exploding whales. I think we're smart enough to not be doing that anymore, but that was a problem. Those whales that kept beaching themselves like in Alaska and shit. Just baking the sun and... Good work today! Whale chunks falling around and crushing cars, man. A Wii Classic Controller Pro. Oh, the one you, like, plug into a Wiimote and it's like a thing? I had one of those. I might still somewhere in a bin. Layton 5 and the Wii version of Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing. Why the Wii version? You know the PC has that game, right? Layton 5 I'll give you, and even the Pro controller thing. But like Layton, or PC has Sega All-Stars Racing. Save the morning greetings. Alright, fuck you. There's big trouble. The Vane Forest is on fire. Wow! We went from, hey kids, a cargo ship is a little lost, to the Earth is burning. You don't have a PC? Fair. Gotta get that recession core. That's fair enough. I just received word from Crawford, who is out on a stroll. Luana, what's she doing? She was sleeping, man. I've done every version except the Wii. What? Are there main differences between the versions that mean you gotta replay it? Fwag, Martin. Someone burned toast or something? The smoky smell woke me up. You're just having a stroke, actually. Oh, yes, there are. Fair enough. Oh, hi, leader. One of the burning smells, no toast. There's a fire in Vane Forest. Snap out of that doze and get moving with Token to the fire site. Put out that fire, Rangers. Fire! We'll scramble to the forest immediately. Exclusive bonus characters. Oh. That's kind of neat. Vane Forest is the north of our Vane town. Listen up, your safety comes first. If you do something to put yourself at risk, you have to answer to me. We have to hurry. And hurry we shall. One for the 360 and Wii. There's no PlayStation, huh? Exclusive characters in Sega. On the 360, I'm gonna bet Viva Pinata, because I know those games came out on 360 to some acclaim. This is very cheerful music for a burning forest. Also, they let me keep my Shellos and Geodude. That's a little weird. Team at Word frequently jokes about smell toast on your own time. Yo, I love toast. Easily one of my favorite breakfast foods. I'm worried about Mimi. She sometimes goes to the forest and plays with Happini there. Ah, the Happini kid. Here in the Almia region, fighting forest fires is amongst a ranger's duty. That's what they said on TV. They're both guest characters. Ah, so they wouldn't be Sega then, specifically. On the Wii, I'm gonna assume it's like Mario. Or, you know, a Nintendo character. Mario makes the most sense. He's been in racing games before. Maybe a Mii. You can maybe get a Mii since it's on the Wii. For the 360, obviously, I would also guess the Avatar. But, Little Tim. I keep telling her it's not safe and we have to go, but she's not hearing. Well, yeah, she could pile drive the fire, dude. Vane Forest is a paradise for Pokemon, the poor things. Outside of the Avatar, got the Wii version right? Yeah. On 360. God. A guest character. Marcus Phoenix. Why the fuck not? I'd love to see him just in a car going, God, Knuckles, give me a weapon. Just go with Marcus Phoenix out of nowhere. Things appear fine here. Are you serious? There's dust and smoke in our lungs. What do you mean? Fire must be further in. Got another character besides Avatar? Yeah, I'm guessing Gears of War. I don't know why, but it makes more sense than Master Chief or, like, Fable. Nope. Was it Master Chief then? He'd be driving a Warthog, I guess. That would make sense. There's a little girl. You are, like, 12 feet from the entrance. Just go. Oh my gosh, it's Mimi from the house next door to the base. The forest is on fire. You have to go home right now. Mimi can't go home. Yeah, you can. It's right there. Happini all ran away. 3 out of 4 are gone. Ah, crap. They stopped listening to Mimi and ran away somewhere. That is trouble. But it's nothing to worry about now. We'll go find your missing Happini. You will, really? Well, no. We have a fire to put out. Trust us. We're rangers. Banjo-Kazooie. Duh, obviously. Yep, that makes perfect sense. Mimi, wait right there. I think Nuts and Bolts might have been a... it's a Cherubi. Nuts and Bolts might have been a launch title on 3. Ah, crap! And I got jumped by Badoo. A sentence no one has ever said ever, because Badoo. And spit your damn bullet seeds. I think that's what that is. I don't even know what they're doing. Idiots. Get circled, idiot. Roserade's good? Yeah, it is. When they turn into Roserades, call me. Until now, they're Bidoof. Or Bidoof. Badoo. I keep making that mistake. Bidoof, Badoo. I don't want any of you. Get out of here. These Badoo, it must have been started when the tree toppled suddenly. No, that was a flaming log that fell out of the sky. That's a little bit different. They've settled down now, so we can release them. Away they go. Now, what to do about ourselves? Can't go any further. We'll have to do a target clear, I think. War Turtle can put these flames out, maybe. Do I need 2? Ah, I do, and you've only got 1, I think. Yeah, that's annoying. I don't know if I've captured a Cherubi at any point. Hey, kid, get out of here! The ditched beach boy. I'm not a ranger, so I can't get a Pokemon to help me. Instead, I'm using the river's water to douse the flames. Wow. You ever heard of a Pokeball? Or is this like an alternate universe where trainers don't exist? Because it seems like a Pokeball is infinitely more useful than anything like that a Ranger wand can do. A Shinx, cute little thing. Oh, hey, one of the Hippinis. Perfect. where am I gonna get a war turtle from? Well, that was foolish. Ha! Caught it in the air. You stupid fool. This is a very little thing, but on the first game, when you circled them, they'd, like, bounce up and down in an orb and then fly away. Here, they just get orbed and fly away without the bouncing, and I kind of miss that. Very random thing, but it's just... From when I played the first game as a kid, it's what I remember. I don't know why it's in my brain, but it's there. Fucking dodge that shit. This Happini better be one of yours, kid. Okay. Yeah, there's 2 other Happinis. I can count, thank you. There's not a way over there unless I go up north and maybe have to circle around. Okay, yeah, looks like it. My face feels hot. Yeah, I wonder why. Flames can be fiercer the deeper we go. You don't fucking oh god, it's one of those. That red thing. Isn't that the same as the strange machine Big Bertha brought? But we can't go that way. We have to find a different route. Unless this war turtle wants to help. Pokemon XD? I played that already. Like, not that long ago. Pokemon Ranger Tokenlad? It's true! I graduated and everything. There was a whole ceremony about it. Yeah, I already played, XD and... What is it, Gale of Darkness or whatever. Pokemon Coliseum. Yeah, I played both the GameCube ones already. Those were relatively early plays on my channel. And frankly, I'm not interested in playing them again. They were fine. I don't like double battles, and they were just okay. And also the whole darkness thing of like, you gotta use the Pokemon if you want them to gain experience. And it takes forever and is not, in my opinion, interesting. Mirabee's great. He's like the highlight of that game, but I do not care for the bulk of the GameCube Pokemon games. The writing was fun, but like, Shadow Pokemon suck, and... I don't know, I don't like double battles. XD wasn't that bad. I just don't like double battles, and the Shadow Pokemon mechanic isn't good, I don't think. I think that's a huge misstep. Oh, bring Mirabee back, absolutely. Mirabee was great. Would love to see him in more stuff. But unless there's like, I know there are fan mods of that game, unless there's a fan mod that completely removes Shadow Pokemon, or makes acquiring them easier, and I could tolerate double battles, but unless they get rid of the Shadow Pokemon thing that just takes for fucking ever, I'm not interested in replaying this. That might be harsh, but that's... I didn't grow up with those games, so I have no nostalgia for them. Just the way it is. But again, they're very well written. I like the characters. I like the world they're in. It's a bit of a darker thing for Pokemon to do, which is always nice. But then again, you know, if I want darker Pokemon and something new, I might try Conquest. Which is like Fire Emblem, but for Pokemon. Can you request the Mirabee theme? I might make it a Channel Point Redemption. It is a goated theme. I could easily be talked into making that Channel Point Redemption. Thank you, goodbye. Okay, yeah, get the fuck out of here with your tiny pink children. Which version? Probably his battle theme, right? He has 2 songs. Ooh, you know what? What I should do is, wow, that's gonna be an issue. Okay, well, that war turtle makes it a lot easier. I should make, both versions Channel Point Redemptions, but at the same price. So, you pick which one. And then we know which version you prefer. I'd have to give it, like, cooldown. Like, you can't just keep spamming the damn thing. Why is my phone going off? Yes, Twitch, I know I'm streaming. Thank you. You know, I guess if I get that notification and I'm not streaming, I'm going to be very grateful for it. But... oh, you know what? That reminds me, actually. I got an email last night. I caught it and quickly corrected it. But I should check. My Etsy account was logged into from not me. So I should check my credit card real quick and make sure no one's buying shit off Etsy. Yeah. Okay, well, that's all. That's all well and good. Although that might be my old credit card, actually. It's been a minute since I bought anything off Etsy, so I might not have to worry about anything. But I did change my password, yes. I was also drunk when I did it, so I'm sure I'll remember what my password is. Best Pokemon girl and why? There's a good joke answer of, like, Vespiquen. Because you gotta be, you know, gotta be female. I think Gardevoir can technically be male. It needs to be, like, a Dawnstone and male in order to be a... what is it, what am I doing over here? I already have all the Hapinis. There's another War Turtle, which is... I'll probably need. Fuck, I suddenly can't remember the male, Gardevoir. Why can't I remember that asshole's name? Wick from Sun and Moon. Fuck! What was his name? Because reasons. I don't remember which one Wick is. Or Wiki? Look this up. Wick, Sun, and Moon. Oh, I mean, well, hard to argue with that. There have been way more ads lately. Well, I mean, every time you refresh, there should be an ad. Also, Twitch is really pushing ads. I have ads turned off. I should, anyway. Pre-roll ads, mid-roll ads, enable dashboard notification. Disable pre-roll ads when I run ads. Can I turn my... the lowest I can set it is 30 seconds of ads an hour. That is the lowest I can set it. That's currently what it's on. I don't know what to tell you. That's... for every hour, there's 30 seconds of ads if you're not subscribed. That's just... Thanks, Twitch. Love that. But it's at the lowest possible setting I can have it at, so apologize for that. If you don't want ads, subscribe to twitch.tv/Tokenlad. You'd buy my love, I'd love you more than non-subs, and it would help me out. Also, no ads, and you get all the emotes. As far as best girl in Pokemon, I don't know, the bird lady from Sun and Moon's Elite Four is pretty cute. Also hard not to like, what's her name, Ness? Nesse from Sword and Shield, the water gym leader. She's really cute. Along with Melody. Golf. Yeah, dude, she loves golf and toucans. Pokemon the people in Pokemon got way hotter as the games went on. Like, sorry, I got attacked by a War Turtle. No shade to, like, Lieutenant Surge and Sabrina and all of them, but, like, you compare them to some gym leaders these days, and it's like, god damn. Gym leaders got stunning as the years went on. So did the professors, too. Olivia, I don't think we need Shellos, because you just are weaker War Turtle in this case. Oh, hey, it's that guy, Crawford. Warm enough for you two? People are dying, Crawford. The forest is burning. There's no time to be joking. No joke, I am glad to see you here. I've been guiding Pokemon to safety, but I can't keep up. Situation calls for an area move rain dance, which Blastoise have. Come with me, you two. Gastrodon's cool. Gastrodon rules. But, like, you can't evolve Pokemon in this, I don't think. I hate admitting this, but my styler's malfunctioning from this crazy heat. That's why I need you two to capture a Blastoise. Don't we have the same equipment? Wouldn't that also not work? I'm just saying. Take the path to the west. There should be one by the water. I'll stay back here and keep an eye out for Pokemon in trouble. I'm counting on you to bring back the Blastoise. Alright. In terms of hottest Pokemon guy, you know, real questions. Wallace or Grusha, probably. There's Roselia. Don't worry, Roselia, you're mid, but you'll be good in one more evolution. There's a Blastoise. Jesus! A violent Blastoise. What is this, then? A Floatzel or an Empoleon, just those two, should be able to carry you on the stream. Interesting. Oh, hey, Grottle. Ow! You dick, what the hell? Just fucking headbutted me. Oh god, he is. He's a tough old boy to capture, isn't he? Not least of which because he keeps fucking moving. Oh yeah, chat, last night I saw Deadpool and Wolverine with the wife. I saw the movie Deadpool and Wolverine with my wife, not there's a movie Deadpool, Wolverine, and my wife. I'm sure she'd love that film. But, you know, it doesn't exist, so. Not until the device is ready. There we go. Very good film. Recommended. It's very funny. The device. Yeah, don't worry about it. What do you do? What's your thing? Tackle 2? Alright. Get out of here, Geodude. No! Unselect that one and get out of here. There you go. There you go. Listen, chat, once the device is ready, everything's gonna go great. It's about as secluded as you can get. By the way, the forest is on fire. I'm surprised you made it here. Also, the forest is literally burning. Heard it's good, but you never saw OG Deadpool? Ah. You're right, you would be totally lost. You really, really need all the backstory. Oh, wait, no, you don't. So, water's weak to grass, right? What do you do? Grass spouts from capture light target is slowed. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Actually use some of these assists. That was some powerful cannons, baby. Stop hitting the... What is wrong with you? Stop hitting the obvious puddles that he makes. And exploding your stylus. Alright, let him cook, let him cook. I wonder if there's an equivalent in this game to like a Master Ball that just lets you instantly catch something. I've also only seen one Wolverine movie. Damn. That's crazy. You do really need to see the Wolverine movies to understand it, specifically 0 of them. Not a single one is necessary. You really only need to have knowledge that Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. He plays him in the movies. It would, I will say that one would help. Seeing some previous X-Men films might help with this film. That one I'll cop to, but you're probably fine either way. Also, which Wolverine movie have you seen? I got a whole family, too. I got a dad and his sons, Blastoise and 2 Wartortle. Let's go, kids. Oh, and of course, my Starly. You watch Kung Pao? Enter the Fist? Classic. Now we got Floatzel. Can I... oh, wait, I gotta talk to him. It's a masterpiece. That movie holds up exceptionally well with one issue. The fight scene with the cow is bad. That's just bad. The rest of the film, phenomenal. That scene, is real bad. The CGI is dog shit. It doesn't make any sense. It's out of place. It's not good. It's not funny. That scene is absolutely awful. But the rest of the film, phenomenal. Entire Yakuza stage plays on YouTube. Oh. Looks like feeling motivated. Its area move could work. Where do we use the area move? It's something you have to find for yourself. Don't worry, you should have a moment of inspiration that tells you the spot. If you find the right spot, Fumiya will appear over your head. If Fumiya is showing, and that's where you should be using the area move. So in our case, you should touch the Blastoise to prepare for Rain Dance. Also, you can touch Fumiya to check what Pokemon may be able to help you. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm trying to avoid getting into a battle, partly because my stylus is so damn low. It's gotta be somewhere around here, right? Maybe dead in the middle? Like right here? No. Maybe over on the other side, I guess? I think it was Logan. Oh, well, I mean... Is he, really old, and is that the R-rated one? Because if that's it, then yeah, that was absolutely Logan. Which is also the one they reference the most. So that one is probably... he was old? Yeah, then you saw Logan. That, I would argue that's probably the best one to have seen. And be equipped to, understand what's going on in Deadpool. Saw it in theaters on a date. But yeah, the fact that he, the ending of Logan is very, I don't want to spoil anything. Although Deadpool certainly does. Can't go any further. Okay, but I have, fuck me. Just run, who cares? That's the one you want to have seen in order to understand the most. Yeah, maybe a couple other films, but you're not missing anything if you haven't seen them. Saw some interesting trailers. The new Venom looks okay. The movie with The Rock and J.K. Simmons where he's Santa and The Rock is like his right hand who has to go and rescue him along with Chris Evans or whatever. Red One. That looks insane. Might see that just because it's dumb fun for a Christmas holiday movie. Like I said, new Venom. Really cautiously optimistic for Alien Romulus. Because there have been a lot of Alien movies and only 2 good ones. Debatably 3. But really, only 3 at most. 2 much more likely. And they keep trying to do a new Alien movie, and it keeps being dog shit. No matter how good it looks is the problem. So, I'm, again, cautiously optimistic. Oh, right here, okay. It does look good, but again, we've been scuffed before. We all remember Prometheus and its sequel, and also Alien vs. Predator, and also Alien vs. Predator 2. And, what was it, Alien Covenant? We all remember that one. Also Alien Resurrection, and maybe Alien 3, really depends. Could take or leave that one. New SpongeBob movie sucks? Oh, well, I didn't see it, so. If I'd known it was gonna rain, I'd have brought an umbrella for the fire. People are dead, Crawford! Just joking, we got soaked for glory. Yo, that's... A smarter person can make a joke about a porn star, but I'm very dumb, so. That will at least prevent the forest Pokemon from being hurt. Good work, Luana? There it is, and Token. Soaked and dripping, it's mission clear. That is, okay. Worst Oscar nomination ever? I mean, pick a category. Like, narrow that down. That's a huge fucking pool you just put in front of me. Why are there so many of the same strange machines from Marine Cave? I can't. I'm too burnt out to think straight. Let's head back to the ranger base. Yeah, I need to recharge my wand here. Oh, the victory pose. Absolutely. A mysterious guy. I bet he's not evil. Wow. And he's running away. Excellent. Shark Tale for Best Animated Feature. Okay, but it didn't win. A lot of things get nominated that don't belong, but then they don't win. So it doesn't... A nomination's kind of just a polite way of acknowledging you exist. Why'd he run? Something's not right here. Grab him. He ran into a dead end. Are you fucking... idiot. This guy's got burns. We need to get this guy to the ranger base for treatment. Let's go. Those burned out machines. He might know something about them. We'll escort this guy to ranger base. You should head back too. Yeah, I want to. Can I? Alright. Crash winning best picture? I thought Crash was alright. No, the best picture win I don't agree with at all. At least in recent memory. Combi is, Shape of Water. Shape of Water had absolutely no business winning Best Picture. It's a fine film, don't get me wrong. Shape of Water is a perfectly good film. Best Picture, it is not. That film has a lot of problems that I emphasize and exaggerate and highlight because I'm annoyed it won Best Picture. I declare, it was sure something to see that raging fire get doused. Heavy rain that opened up over Vame Forest. The Rangers had something to do with it, didn't you? So how come we're the ones who had to tell Blastoise, hey, fucking summon rain? It has that ability. I didn't give it that ability. It just could have gone and done that. How come Blastoise is a douche and didn't take care of that on his own? Watching Shape of Water as an in-flight movie is a bit of a mistake. A little bit. A wee bit. There's one or two scenes that are definitely like, hope no one's looking over my shoulder right now. Crawford I keep wanting to say Lunala because that's a Pokemon, but it's Luana. And of course, Token. Your work today was simply outstanding. Good work, Rangers. I'm promoting you officially to rank 2. Alright, sweet. This Ranger gig is easy. Put out one forest fire and damn, promoted. Pokemon Assist Fire is now usable. And fighting! Excellent. Can I combine them to be firefighting? This guy here reeking of oil. He won't stop struggling even when Elaine was nice enough to tend to his burns. I'd say this guy has something to hide, more than just a fat wiener. Until he decides to talk, bind him up a smidgen on the tight side. I don't really... Wow, okay, are we allowed to take hostages? Is that... 'Cause, like... What? We just tied this dude up. Like, legit, he's a hostage. We have cops in this universe. Officer Jenny exists. Take him away to the cops. This is some fucking, like, street justice we have right now. Hey, oil reeking guy, how about telling us your name at least? Otherwise, you're always going to be known as the oil reeking guy. I see how it is. You want someone to think up a nickname for you. I'll do the honors and think of one. Let's see. You stink like oil for some reasons. How about Oil Stinker Creep? We can do better than that. You like that? Wow, we're really fucking giving this guy the business with this interrogation. I'm not sure he could last much longer under this pressure. Leader, you fail at comedy. It's got no spark to it, and it's too long. Oil Stinker Creep. How about Oil, like... Ollie? How about a name like Oil, like Ollie? Does that work for you, Ollie? Did you catch him smile and it's decided Ollie it is? What? What is happening? So Ollie, tell us, are you keeping something from us? You're gonna play stubborn, huh? He'll feel like talking when he gets hungry. You're denying him food? Leave him tied up. This actually is a violation of Geneva Convention, I'm fairly certain. Alright now, I'm more concerned about the citizens of Vane Town. Oh, yeah, right. Even though the fire's out, they must be upset and worried. I have another job for you. Go patrol the town. If there are any quests you've missed, now's a chance to catch up. Report back to me, even if you find nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah. Please recharge my thing. Yes. Blastoise gave it a sound thrashing. Please take care. Yes. Yes, yes. Do like that saving music. Very relaxing. Technically, civilians aren't bound by the Geneva Convention. Are we civilians? We're Pokemon Rangers. That's like, I think, an official government department. Like, we go to school, we get licensed, we're appointed with facilities that are overseen by, like, you know, various powers that be. I think we're a little above civilian. Jenny is nice? Nah, all cops are bastards. You know how many times in the anime that bitch is like, all right, Ash, do my job for me. And then she just, like, has Growlithe light a fucking joint and sits back getting high while Ash and friends solve every problem. The part about getting high is definitely implied. It's not in the episodes, but it's definitely, the subtext is there. That bitch is lazy. A 10-year-old do everything. And she tried to arrest Ash, I think, the first time they met, which is completely outrageous. He's a 10-year-old child. What do you mean? My type of woman. All right, well. That aside. Got a favor to ask. What you need? As usual, I went to Vane Forest this morning to pick up sticks. All right. Makes sense, I guess. You clearly are woodworking. Although, clearly you've cut down some trees for this amount of wood. There were several logs down that were blocking the trails. Oh, I guess if there's a tree knocked over, you could just haul it back. I suspect they toppled as a result of the ruinous fire. Oh, you think? I've been doing what I can to clear the fallen timber, but I'm an old man. I'm not clearing large logs. Can I get you to clear them instead? Yeah, all right. Spoken like a true ranger. If I recall, there were 2 more fallen logs blocking the forest path. Just 2, huh? All right. Don't know why I need to break a log, but, oh, I can also only do, like, 1 quest at a time, so rather than pick a bunch up and just sort them out, better go do that. Which is super lame, because this guy's got a quest. Oh, well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Can only do 1 quest at a time. Can't even pick another one up. That's insane. All right, so there's 1. I need cut 2. I don't suppose you got cut 2. You don't have any field move. Of course not. Ugh. Who would have... I don't think I've caught a Shinx. Oh, no, he had, like, Tackle 2, the Torterra. Or Grottle, rather. Shinx is making cute noises. Who would have Tackle 2? I don't need another War Turtle, if you can believe it. Nothing over here. Although I think that is where Fuckface ran off to. Combee definitely would not. Well, there's no getting around that. That's the game telling me I can't go to that area yet. Alright, fair enough. Cherubi. Who would have cut 2? There's no way a Cherubi or a fucking Combee would have that. Maybe Roserade. Roselia. I can check Roselia. But there's no way the baby Pokemon have that shit. Gotta be at least evolved. She spins. That's pretty great. Oh, wow. She was like spreading Stun Seed or something. Stun Spore? Stun Seed? It's Leech Seed and Stun Spore. Combine the 2. Cut 2. There it is. Alright, Roselia, you and me. I like Roselia and subsequently Roserade because Gen 3 of Pokemon, which is where she's from, introduced contests, which, within the lore of the game, the idea is that your Pokemon need to be oh wow, really? There's one right here? Stylish and, like, pretty and fashionable. So there's a bunch of Pokemon they added specifically to be, like, kind of glamorous. Roselia is one of them, and I really like that as an idea. Stun Seed is D's nuts backwards. It's true. I must be just thinking about balls, man. That's why it's on my mind. Got fat nuts on my brain. You caught me, chat. Nice. That was a B. I stopped once. It was otherwise flawless. You cock. Oh boy. I think I'm going roughly the right way. I guess I could get a Shinx, just they leave me alone. Where's the other log? Not down there. Oh, I think it was this way and up. Yeah, there you are. Alright, War Turtle fucking move? Thank you. Didn't move, but yeah, I made it work. Other Pokemon that I can think of that were specifically made just to look pretty and possibly, you know, be for contests. Part of me wants to say Gardevoir because it's very elegant, but the Gardevoir stats are actually monstrous, so especially for Gen 3, so not a great example. Probably loved it. Oh, the hell woman wants something. Love-Disc leaps to mind. Gorebyss leaps to mind. Real quick, by the way, if you're a Pokemon called Gorebyss, like, you should be fucking metal as shit. Not a pink eel, alright? I don't know what the hell they were on when they designed that thing and named it. I think it's meant to be, like, gorgeous and blissful. But, like, it's Gorebyss. I received mail. You've confirmed you've cleared a quest. Say a bonus power-up data by wireless communication. Long line. Ooh. Oh, there's a reason to do these. It improves me. Long line. Oh, yeah, the line is longer now. I get it. That's why it's called Long Line. This is cool. I don't remember if they had, like, this upgrade system in the first game, but this is cool. The upgrade unlocks are pretty sweet. Beautifly, another one that's very much for contests. They had a whole thing in the anime. Misty isn't bad. What, is a gym leader? I mean, she's fine. Starmie and Staryu are pretty good. Since they all fire, I haven't seen any Combee around these parts. I just saw 2. Combee are kind, they always share some of their sweet honey with me. May I have even a glimpse of Combee? No! Know your place, hag! Yeah, sure. Woman just wants to see bees. Talking waifu material? I think she's a child, so, you know. Not as obviously a child as some of the other Pokemon characters, like, what's her name? The Steel Elite Four from, Scarlet and Violet. I remember the Orange Islands? Oh, yeah. Tracy. Strictly speaking, I think that was like a filler season. It's certainly not canon to the games or the manga. But the Orange Islands were cool. They were, I really liked that the challenges were, it wasn't just a battle, you had to, like, do other things. Like, I remember he had to win a race, against a Blastoise, which he did by having Lapras freeze the water and slide in. Yeah, he won! He's champion of that. Technically, he did become champion in Sword and Shield's anime, which made him, like, a champion, but it was technically the second time, because he won the Orange Islands. That said, again, it was kind of like a non-canon season of the anime, so... I say kind of. Tracy exists and, like, is definitely canon, but, like, no one ever talks about the Orange Islands or his championship there, so the activities that took place during that era, I think, are generally considered non-canon. A couple of the movies, I think, took place there. Certainly the third one, because Tracy's all over that one. You miss Paul? Oh, yeah. The douchebag from Series 4 anime. The Diamond and Pearl one. You give me your honey. You've always been so generous. Thank you kindly, Ranger. This honey will let me bake cookies for my granddaughter. Aw, that's sweet. Maybe just catch a no, I'm pretending this is an alternate universe where Pokeballs don't exist, because it justifies so much in these games. Now who's texting me? Navy Federal. Oh yeah, fair enough. I did just check you to make sure no one was using my card for illicit things. Pokemon anime is still going, but no Ash. Yeah, it's Scarlet and Violet. They kept Pikachu though because mascot. The cowards. What did I get? Oh, cuts damage from electrical attacks by 3. That's right. That's why grass wasn't doing anything. I've cut it. That's super cool that they have those. You can cut damage from elemental moves. That makes doing the side missions honestly so worth it. It upgrades your styler. Believe it or not, I'm really angry. Oh shit, he sounds it. Big wooden crates have been washing up on Nabiki Beach. I think someone's throwing them off a cargo ship. What is this game's deal in cargo ships? This is like the 3rd time they've brought it up. If I don't get on a fucking cargo ship at some point, I'm gonna be pissed. It's bad for the environment. It's a wooden crate. It ruins how the beach looks. That I'll give you, but it's wood. It's not bad for the environment. What's Pokemon without Pikachu? It's still Pokemon. Listen, Pikachu's cute and all, but he is fucking A, overrated as shit, and B, way cuter when he was fat. Fat Pikachu is the cutest Pikachu. That round little boy with the stupid chubby cheeks and the sphere body, cutest dang thing. Old Pikachu when he was fat, excellent, cute, adorable, cuddle that thing. Current Pikachu that's all slim and marketable, fuck you. You get too much screen time. Couple washed up this morning. Big Bertha smashed him with her fists and took him home for firewood. Yeah, that sounds about right. If you see any crates on the beach, can you do something about them? Yeah, sure. I misspelled all that because I was joking. Oh yeah, what's Pokemans without Pikachu? I just kind of read it on autopilot, assuming it was mostly spelled right. We ever bring back Scott Steiner thing? Oh, the he's fat? I'd need a game for it. Like, the he's fat worked because they kept making fat jokes in whatever the game was I was playing for that. Murray, I think? In Sly Cooper? I don't know... I think that's right. I don't know what other game... It was Sly 4. Ah, well, there you go. What do I need to smash these crates? I only see one anyway, so who fucking cares? What do you want? What do you need? Crush 1. Oh, that's a Geodude. Go grab that. Yeah, well, I mean, if they do another Sly game, maybe I'd do it. I don't need Zubat. I don't need Pichu. I don't need... Fuck. I need either a Nose Pass or a Geodude. Don't care. Yeah, but if there's another game with gratuitous and in poor taste fat jokes, sure, I'll bring back the Scott Steiner thing. Iconic clip, that. Like, that's ever gonna happen. Well. I mean, Sly 1 on the PS5 got a lot of play. The hope is that Sony, you know, notices, or somebody notices that, and says maybe a Sly 5 would be good if we, you know, made the game enjoyable this time. Wrote the characters competently and didn't, you know, assassinate beloved characters like Penelope. Not to say they killed her, but she was character assassinated. Astute arbitrators. Ah, yes, instead of shrewd negotiators. Hello, 7-9. Have we done OG Ranger? We have not. I only played that once ages ago, back in the day. When I was a kid. Whoop. I kind of feel like OG Ranger would be Rip Bentley's legs. True. Yeah. And his second game. Never forget. Got crushed. An interesting character arc that you don't normally see. The character arc is they wind up in a wheelchair, but are then still pretty effective in the game. Normally, if they get taken out like that, they're like, you know, relegated to the sidelines. Bentley and Barbara Gordon, the only two that leap to mind for that. Got wheelchaired and we're still doing fine. But no, I feel like going back to OG Ranger would be kind of a downgrade from this. Like, don't get me wrong, the tutorial with the school was fucking agonizing to get through, but the quality of life improvements in this are already way cooler. Upgrading the styler is cool. Oh, I found something. I like that I'm not beholden to a Plusle and a Minin. We go to Ranger 3. I'd be talked into Ranger 3. I only found out it existed today when I was typing in Pokemon Ranger in Twitch, and it told me there's like, what was it, Spirit Guardian or something like that? Guardian Spirit? They should have stolen a pair of legs. He should have built himself some legs. Why didn't he get a robot suit? I guess he did in 4. Never mind, that's why he didn't get a robot suit. It would have sucked. There's a piece of paper inside, and something's written on it. Geiga Type 08 Pro OTE. Boy, that word could be anything. Chlor energy. Rest of the text is legibly blurred by seawater. Yeah, I really only got prototype out of that. Thanks for saving our beach. It was a wooden crate, dude. I didn't save the beach. Do I talk too mannish for a kid? No. What? Go away. Could have been a bomb in that crate. I mean, I guess, but... Guys, does he talk too mannish, do you think? We have confirmation you've cleared a quest. We'll send you a bonus power-up data by wireless communication right now. Nice. Normal defense. Ah, good old normal defense. GC, look, a bomb. Normal attacks by 3. Noise. The cutting damage by attacks is such a cool thing. That's what I mean by, like, quality of life improvements. There's that in this sequel that I know. If it was in the first Pokemon Ranger, I sure as shit don't remember it. So is there any submissions down, hey Badoo, down this way? Since I'm in the area anyway, or is it just those 3? I'll just do a lap and see if anyone's outside with a mission for me. Aha! Thought you could hide. Is that laundry? Oh no, it's like the farm. Hope you want a war turtle. We want you to investigate a bridge that's near the school. When I was playing there with my friend, I heard a strange crying that came from under the bridge. I think it's Pokemon, but friend says it's a ghost. Well, it could be a ghost Pokemon. Those exist. If it's really a ghost, it would be awful. Can you investigate it? Yeah. This is called a quest, right? Yeah, sure. Like, it's a ghost. Ghosts are real in Pokemon. They're literally called ghost Pokemon. It's a ghost of a human? Those don't exist. Let's catch the Spectrier. Yeah, the Gen 4 game definitely has that. I was thinking about it, and even though the first Pokemon Ranger was on DS, I don't think it had any Gen 4 Pokemon. Because the cover had, like, Flygon and Salamence and shit on it, and you start with a Plusle. And I remember, like, I needed Miltank and shit to solve problems, and there was a Camerupt. But, like, I don't think there were Gen 4 Pokemon in that game. I think it was developed, like, too soon alongside Gen 4, and they didn't know all of the Gen 4 Pokemon to implement them. So I think this is the first one to actually have Gen 4 Pokemon in it. Which is kind of wild to think about, a DS game that doesn't have Gen 4 Pokemon in it. So supposedly there's a ghost under this bridge. Ah, there we go. That cry isn't a Pokemon. Around here there are many ghosts. It was too scary to say it's a ghost. Yup, there's no Pokemon that could possibly be. That's not even a ghost. That's a floatzel. What do you mean? It's literally saying 90% of its name. Oh, wow. Fucking crazy. A seal. An otter Pokemon. Who'd ever fucking thought? You see, it wasn't a ghost at all. Ah, of course not. You were just pulling your leg. Sorry for that. Sorry to scare you. Let's be friends, okay? All's well that ends well, I guess. So is that quest done, or? Thank you for taking my quest. I guess, yeah. Well, that was easy. Add to the small Weasel collection. I eventually found one, right? Oh, I was about to say, I better get credit for that. Cleared a quest, sort of. You just walked 3 screens over. Power-up data. It's definitely the easiest quest of the 3. Water defense. Nice. Rosa, shut the fuck up. She's playing a good well, this is a good Pokemon game. She's playing Emerald Rogue, I believe. Really cool Pokemon game. Fan game, though. The only Pokemon games you've played had Gen 1. That's fair. Gen 1's iconic. Red and Blue are absolute dog shit games that would be honestly a pain in the ass to play. But it is iconic. It had to walk so better, like, functioning Pokemon games could run. The original game for the Game Boy, Battle Stadium for N64. The original game is rough. It is barely programmed. There's so many bugs and glitches in that. It might be fun for a stream to play, like, OG Red or something. Or, like, a mod that adds shit to it but doesn't fix any of the jank. That might be fun. I think Kaizo does that, right? I remember being glitchy. Oh, it's so glitchy. It is literally impossible to play that game without encountering glitches. Like, that's not an exaggeration. It literally is impossible. The game is such a fucking buggy and glitchy mess, it cannot be done. If you were to do a challenge, can I beat Red and Blue without encountering a glitch? And if I do, I need to either reload a save where I can confirm I hadn't encountered a glitch, or restart the game. You'd never beat it. There are so many moves that work the wrong way, or, like, just don't work at all. Or, like, typings that were programmed wrong, or backwards. Attacks that shouldn't be able to miss that do miss, which you can't control. There's just no controlling it. It's like, well, gotta reset. The 1 in 256 glitch happened, and I have to fucking reset the game. 1 in 256 doesn't sound like a lot, but it happens every time you pick an attack. You'd honestly be safer picking attacks that have a high chance to miss, or higher chance to miss, so that if it missed, you can be like, well, that couldn't have been the 1 in 256, because, you know, it's a normal miss, not the one exception miss. Don't think you played Red and Blue much, but you love Battle Stadium. Yeah, a lot of people like Stadium for the minigames. Because the actual Stadium is a punch in the gonads, as we've experienced many times on this channel. I still haven't beaten that. I've got to the Elite Four, but I still haven't beaten it. It's normally a birthday stream to punish myself, but this year I'm doing Okage. Because self-love, baby. Are you done patrolling? Yeah, I did 4 side missions. If there's another one lurking somewhere, whatever. I'll live. Things are gonna be hectic for a while. I should get some rest. Next week, Okage? Nope. I said my birthday. Not a random arbitrary date that is not in any way special to me. Why would you punish yourself on your birthday? Because it's funny. Token, feeling a bit rested? We received word from Ranger Union. Hastings has returned from his trip and he's on his way here. He's coming to examine the strange machine. Honestly, starting in maybe September, definitely October, the stream is a fucking popping off. First of all, I do need to remind people this. I'm going to Japan with my wife in October, so there's gonna be vacation. I'm not gonna be streaming during that time, obviously. I might take videos on my phone and put them in the Discord, but I will not be streaming. However, October I will be playing Alan Wake 2. Spooky game, spooky month. Makes sense, right? I do things I enjoy on my birthday? Nah. Birthdays are unimportant. Come celebrate with me while I torture myself. Is normally the logic. How long's the trip? 2 weeks. It is a 2-week long trip. I don't know when exactly it is. We haven't picked out dates yet, but we know it's in October and we know it's 2 weeks. November is Mario & Luigi Brothership and the Shadows of the Damned remake. At some point, I'm doing Ace Attorney Investigations, which is, unfortunately, a long game, so... I'd like to do that when it comes out, but there's just so much else coming out that I really want to do instead. I might push that. Because, like, I want to do Alan Wake, I want to do Shadows of the Damned, I want to do Brothership. I got to do Okage in December for my birthday. Why don't you go to Vane Forest to make sure the professor isn't lost? Easy enough. And Layton, well, that's when it comes up on the wheel. I'm not planning Layton. Unless there's a new one coming out I haven't been paying attention to. Oh, no, he's fine. I don't know whose idea of a prank it was, but that silly barrier on Lookout Ridge. Who knows what they hoped to achieve? A hopelessly flimsy thing it was. A chop here and a kick there and fell apart as if it was made of toothpicks. A spot of exercise, that's all that was. But that dashed Wendy, suggested she'd fly me to Vanetown on a Staraptor. Yo, she's got a Staraptor! Goals! What a boss, what a queen. If you don't know, my Pokemon evolves into Staraptor. And Squeak Squad? If there's a mod for Squeak Squad, I'd play it, but I doubt there is, so that's a big if. She said that knowing full well how I detest the very thought of flying. Tease me, will she? Joke's on her. Dashed, maybe? Oh, that Dashed Wendy. Walking is the best for health, not riding everywhere. It's true. Of course, my impatient nature means I'm always jogging rather than walking. My guy, people walk so slow. I was walking to the movie theater with my wife, and she's like, you gotta get me some Heelys so that I can just drag behind you. And I'm like, keep up! It's not, just walk. Go. It's, put some oomph in your step. We got places to be. Trying to get to a movie. Who might you be? A ranger, are you? Do you make a habit of eavesdropping on old folks like me? Yes. Wait, I remember you. You came out for a day one internship. You've graduated from ranger school and made it as ranger. I'm Professor Hastings of the Ranger Union. Pleased to meet you. Not everyone is freakishly tall. I do have long legs, but also walk faster. Now come, we'll jog to research base. This guy gets it. He's on a walking stick and he can keep up with me. No one else has an excuse if the fictional old man on a walking stick can keep up with me. This is your strange machine. It's a video game? Yeah. What's your point? Art imitating life. This is a one-to-one representation of our world. Can't you tell by the war crimes and fire-breathing dogs? I've seen something like this somewhere recently, too. That's it! Seen the same thing on the way over here in Puel Town. Puel? I'm gonna say Puel. It was in Puel Town where I saw some men carrying machines like this. I remember them struggling with one, presumably because of its heavy weight. I had taken them to the mailboxes, but it seems I was mistaken. Them to be mailboxes. I guess they could have been, like, themed mailboxes installed around the city. We'll need someone to conduct an investigation to Puel Town right away. There you have it, people. This is an emergency mission. Luana and Token go to investigate the strange machine in Puel Town. Meanwhile, the professor's like, I say, is that a man you have tied up in the corner that you're refusing food to? Bravo! Splendid work, Rangers. I see you've been trained well. If he's still not talking, get a Pikachu in here to start zapping him until he tells us. Maybe a poison type to start limiting his air supply, See how he talks when he's trapped in the room with a coffin spewing acid at him. Puel Town is right on the other side of Vane Forest. Just inside town, you'll find a facility of rangers called Ranger Depot. Should recharge your stylus there. Strange machines aren't welcome in this beautiful port town. If it's just a recharger, like, we have those, though. Do something about them before it's too late. The strange machines being these things, not the Ranger Chargers, I assume. Alright, we'll save. The device is not allowed. Oh no! Well, that'll all change once the device is ready. Alright, time to go. Isn't there a way... Hold on. Missions. Isn't there a way to see if I've, No, that tells me my current mission. I was gonna say... Oh, wait, quests. It would be quests. Duh. There you go. Okay, well... If I have missed one, I haven't seen it. Or they don't show you ones you've missed. But these are all checked, so... I'm inclined to think I've done the right thing. Next time I know there's a mission on the map that I haven't activated, I'll look at that to see if it clocks that I... Like, it'll list missions for me to go and find. Anyway, yeah, I believe the stupid little flimsy barricade was up to the north here. It was like the caution blockage signs or whatever. Currently chugging Diet Coke and water alternatively to get rid of a migraine. Oof. Is it a migraine or a hangover? Be honest. Water and caffeine? Sounds pretty damning if you ask me. I'll catch a Shinx just because I don't have one yet and I might need one. I don't think I've caught one yet. Haven't had alcohol in over a month? Boring. Lame. One month till TGS? Trading card games? Huh. Ooh, a bee drill. Hell yeah. We're in the hospital for a week. Oh, yeah, well. That would do it. The hospital's not cool like that. You can't be like, yo, hospital. I know you're prescribing me some medicine, but I got my own. It's called Jack Daniels. Know what I'm saying? Then the nurses high-five you. Then you all get drunk together. That's how hospitals work, right? Tokyo Game Show. Right, of course. And RGG's announcing a new game. They are. It's true. We're really hoping it's Kiwami 3. Because frankly, like... I love new Yakuza games, and new Like a Dragon games, whatever. But, I wouldn't mind taking a beat. 3 so desperately needs to be remastered. And I wouldn't mind taking a beat. It'd be pretty soon. Having, yet another Like a Dragon game. Then again, they're just announcing it. It's not like they're releasing it. They frown on that. The fluids they had me hooked up to would have been great for a hangover. They had extra electrolytes and everything. Oh, shit. Gatorade Prime? Hell yeah. See, they know what's up. They know what's up. A Bonsley? Oh, hello. Boy of the Ridge. His name's Tim, but, okay. Hey there, take a break from hiking and enjoy the spectacular view. What's with the cart, Tim? Oh, okay. Just running ahead, are we? Look, isn't it a fabulous view? I mean, it's a nice view. I do love pixel art, and that's a nice looking background. This place is called Lookout Ridge. I like shouting from here. Talk, Ollie, you son of a bitch! We'll have Charmander cook your butthole if you don't say something. Just a little torture method they like to use. It felt good to do that. Lady of the Ridge. See the construction site over there? They're putting up a tower. Say it's going to be a symbol of peace in Almia. Ah, that thing? Up there? Cool. I didn't read what the last thing was, but sure. With the fish building the tower, the view from here will be much nicer. If you say so. I guess if it's, like a monument, that'd be cool. A memorial or some such. Corporate business tower would be gross, but, statue or monuments usually pretty nice. Cut 3. Oh, man. The Millennium Tower. Yeah, actually, there was a watch buried there, and there was a whole thing about it where they were beating each other up for scraps of land. It was nuts. I love the theory that the reason the Millennium Tower keeps getting blown up and destroyed and all that shit is it's Tachibana's ghost. Just cursing the place. And be like, you know what? I believe it. Good for him. You curse that place, Tachibana. Tachibana, one of the saddest fucking character arcs in all of Yakuza. Do you like feeling good and happy endings? Yes? Oh, fuck you then, I guess. There's always a rare Pokemon inside this cave. Oh shit, let's go. Squad mount up, rare Pokemon? That's a Glameow. That's not that rare. I caught one last stream, actually. Putting Twitch on your TV didn't lag it so much because it'd be easier while cleaning. It's probably to do with either whatever TV you have. I assume it's like a Roku stick or some such. Could be a Fire TV, I don't know. But it's probably to do with the picture size. If you lower the quality of me, I don't know if you can do that on TV, but if you lower my quality, you can at least hear me. Glance over and blurrily see what I'm looking at. But hey, honestly, I'm just glad it's not completely destroying my entire stream at this point. Like I said, I reset my router and did some back-end things, so hopefully... Oh, but barrel. So hopefully we won't have a lagging issue anymore. Look at him lumber. Aww. The barrel's a cutie. Also, like, the classic Pokemon that is on my team just to use HMs. I'm not sure if there's a more iconic member of the H-employee group. Zigzagoon's pretty iconic, I think. I don't know if it's iconic for it, but Meryl, especially in Gen 3, really good as an HM mod. What I miss, how's the stream doing? It's stable. Arg, it's stable. I did, like I said, I did some back-end stuff, reset my router and all that, and it has been going better. It's 10 seconds behind always when I put it on the TV, but I can take my phone with me, so it's whatever. Ah, well. That's just latency at that point. Which, you know, not on me. I don't think I have to give me C's. I didn't get hit once. I managed it nicely. You know, I caught him, I think, in a timely manner. I just didn't do it all in one go. Give me a break. Anyway, you and Wartortle have the same thing, so just, yeah, Wartortle, I guess, get out of here. I've had you around for long. I guess I'll release you back to your family, finally. Oh, it came from that way. Good stable also might be in now. You have guests? Yeah, no problem. Always just happy when people show up. Fuel Town's not far. It's a brisk walk to the north. Oh, in terms of what you missed, we found a guy that's, there's machines that are causing Pokemon to go crazy, and we found a suspicious guy, but he's not talking. So we're going around investigating, seeing if we can learn anything in the surrounding area, like witnesses and shit about him. Maybe, you know, some info on this machine he was building that drives Pokemon insane. Do you hear something funny? It's faint, but I can hear it. It's the same strange noise you heard in Marine Cave, is it? If it is, Pokemon are going to be in trouble. It might be. That was a week ago. I don't remember. Oh, God, it is. Yeah. Everyone's dizzy. Brooke. Hey, Rangers, just the people I want to see. A shady dude not talking is never sus. Exactly. Name's Brooke. I'm in charge of the drawbridge of this town, but that's beside the point. The point I'm trying to make is, what's become of the Pokemon around here? Between us, I saw something decidedly wrong. Saw some shady characters placing these giant, I don't know, mailboxes in town. Right if that Pokemon town all went weird like they are now. There's something crooked going on. We have to do something before it's too late. Yes, and 7-9 is here. This is important. If your star energy is low, you have to recharge it at your ranger depot. That building there is the depot. That one with the leaves on it. Got it. It looks exactly like the building we have in our town. It's also the same machine. You don't want to miss that. I can see the map, thank you. The way things are going, looking after the bridge is the least of my worries. How can I be useful here? What do I need to break these? Soak 2. Ah, you're in luck. Fucking bee barrel. Now I wish I hadn't got rid of that war turtle. God damn it. Doubling up on that would have been really nice. Thanks, Barrel. I might just go and get you again real quick here. Pokemon are still acting as if they're under hypnosis. How many machines are there? Ah, who the fuck are these guys? Very shady guy. Oh man. He's not even shady, chat. He's very shady. Heh! That's it. My mistake, they're apparently surfers. Like, what is this music? Hang 10, brother! All the Gigarimo. Really? That's the name you went with? Gigarimo? Gigermo? That sounds like the name of an Italian movie director. All the Gigarimo units are set, finally. Oh no, a terribly shifty guy! That's even worse than a very shifty guy! Alright, some of the humor in this game is funny. Why is it the Gigarimo machines are so ridiculously heavy? 4 guys! That's what it takes to move one. Yeah, one more and we've got burgers! The Beach Boys are attacking! Oh, John Stamos, no! Couldn't name a Beach Boy other than John Stamos, who was only a Beach Boy for like a month? Much more famous for being Uncle Jesse from Full House. Or a Latino porn star? True. Gigarimo? Or Guillermo? Oh yeah, absolutely. Guillermo, adult film star. He would absolutely correct you on porn. He would be adult or erotic film star, not porn. Brian Wilson? Sure. I'll take your word for it. I saw the Beach Boys live, actually, at Wolf Trap one year. Couldn't they have designed it with the guys that have to use it in mind? Yo, maybe fucking pick up a weight, you shifty man. The Full House tournament fighter? Hold on. Chat, hold on. I just saw 4 of the most amazing words I've ever seen in my life together in one sentence. I need to Google this. Full House tournament fighter. Is that a thing? ROM download. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Are you serious? What the what is this? Chat, look at this shit. It's Uncle Jesse and Joey on the San Fran Bridge beating the crap out of each other. What the fuck is this? Holy shit, absolutely you can suggest that. My god, 100%. Please suggest that. That's amazing. Who's the grapple character? I need to play that on stream. Yeah, I can do a double bill with the fucking Les Mis fighting game. We gotta play it on stream, absolutely. Not a joke, by the way, there's a Les Mis fighting game and it features characters like Robo Jean Valjean. I gotta look up who the grapple character is and use it. I gotta be Stephanie Tanner, pile driving, fucking Danny Tanner. This for the low allowance, you son of a bitch. Ugh! The Olsen twins are a duo character. Oh, that's amazing. I have to play that. Makiko, you didn't know about the, hold on, now I gotta look this up. You didn't know about the Les Mis fighting game? Les Mis fighting game. That's like fairly common, internet knowledge. It's like a whole, like, look at this shit. It's a whole thing. It's beautifully animated. Look at this Valjean and police fight. There's a bunch of guys running in for a super. Marius and Enjolras, Thenardier and Javert. Oh, Judgment looks sick. Holy crap. Yeah, the Les Mis fighting game. There it is. Looks very much like Street Fighter Alpha. Or Street Fighter 3 Alpha, rather. But yeah, I could do like a double feature of Full House and Les Mis as fighting games. That would be so good. A stream of just ridiculous fighting games would be so good. I love fighting games. The more ridiculous, the better. So if I could find a bunch of completely ridiculous fighting games, I would do a stream of that. That would be so much fun. I know there's one of, like, it's... Ooh, a Chatot. Guys, he's banned in tournaments for incredibly legitimate, overpowered reasons and nothing else. Tyrogue is great, but, well, he sucks, but I like the Hitmon family, so... Even though most of them suck at this point. Dive Kick? Nah, Dive Kick's a one-joke game. There is a fighting game I know that it's definitely illegal, but it uses, like, monsters from slasher movies. So, like, Freddy Krueger, Jason, Maniac Cop, of all things, Michael Myers. It's a fighting game engine, again, totally violating lots of copyright laws, but is available for download to play. Like, that one might be worth it. But no, I need to find ridiculous... a ridiculous fighting game stream would be very fun. If I could do, like, 3 of them, so I could do an hour of each one. One of the most ridiculous fighting games I came across is Violence Fight. I like the sound of it. There's a fighting game that's all memes. I know that. It's, like, got Doge and shit in it. And Grumpy Cat. Violence Fight, did you say it was? An 89 video game. This don't look that ridiculous. Although, I say that, one of the characters is apparently just a tiger, so... Some of the graphics are cool. Maybe. I mean, I'd look into it, but, like... This doesn't look, you know, nearly as ridiculous as Full House or Les Mis as a fighting game. Pokemon are still acting as if they're under hypnosis. Oh yeah, I gotta take out the machines. There's obviously one more, but... Do I just run back for the barrel? As a character called Lick Joe? Interesting. Gross, but interesting. I'll look into it, like I said. Howdy, Rangers! Don't worry about a thing! As long as I don't lower Norward Bridge... Norward Bridge? The shady guys aren't getting out. Just let me take care of things. Oh, you know what? Actually, fair enough. I'll give him credit. He is pinning those guys in. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go and get Bibarel again. Fuck, I wish I'd kept that War Turtle. Or, you know, not spent the last 10 minutes just networking fighting games to play in the future. Speaking of Bibarels. Oh, what's this blue one? Hold on. 2 electricity. I need something, I think, with a bit more oomph than an Elekid, right? Surely? Ravels of Aether Workshop had some weird shit. Is Ravels of Aether a fighting game? I thought that was like a hero shooter. I might be thinking of something else, though. Elekid has been a registered... Oh, he does have 2 electricity. Cool. I'll be damned. That makes him super useful. Oh, they never... Oh, I can't catch them because the machine... Right. God damn it. The machines are going. Stupid. Tetris, Ronald McDonald, Drug Sonic, Obama? That sounds like Mugen. What that sounds like. Ouija? Yeah, it just sounds like Mugen. Nah, like I said, I'll do some research. For God's sakes, your stupid lingering water attack. I hate it. And then he just sits in the puddle like an asshole. Still doing wrestling in December? Yeah, sure. The Christmas wrestling stream? You gotta. It's the Christmas fight so your parents don't have to. It is wickedly hot in here because it's summer. I'm gonna turn my fan on. I'll be right back. See? Told you. Be right back. Probably should have been on to begin with. Not fighting game, more of an RPG. Recently got a game called Bum Simulator. He plays a literal bum and do bum stuff. Maybe don't phrase it like bum stuff. But yes, I am aware of Bum Simulator. My initial, like, knee-jerk reaction to it was playing as a homeless person is a bit in poor taste. That said, the complete ridiculousness of that game, I guess, kind of makes up for it. There's, like, talking shopping carts and shit like that in that game. But, yeah, from what I've seen, it's also not really my thing. It's, simulator games are really hit or miss for me. Like, some of them I'm into, others I'm like, I don't know about this. My hat's off to you, Rangers. Now, you let me worry about these shady characters. For starters, I've flipped up Norwood Bridge, which is north of here. No one's gonna be escaping in that direction, I tell you that. Yeah, I'd say things are getting mighty exciting around these parts. I'll make a promise to you. I'll catch them and truss them up a smidgen on the tight side. What is it with people tying up hostages in this game? Consider it my gift to you. That Brook, he means well, but... yeah, I mean, he probably needs help. Is there an Elekid I can get my hands on? Now that they're not under control of the machine anymore. It's Pokemon War Crimes. Again, that's Conquest. I do want to play Pokemon Conquest, but that is literally Pokemon War Crimes, because you're playing... ah, you're up there. I think they're deliberately hiding Elekids from me, so that I can't use them. I can check the other screen, I guess. But yeah, in Conquest, you literally are playing war with Pokemon. We've played... yeah, they're absolutely doing that. We've played Fire Emblem on this channel. But, yeah, it's Fire Emblem XCOM shit, but with Pokemon. I guess I'll try catching Magnemite. Maybe you have Electric too. I doubt it, but worth a shot. Same as simulator games and visual novels. True. Nah, you got Recharge, which actually is useful. So I'll keep that around, but... Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I have that on the Switch, actually. It was the first game I got when I got a Switch. I can't go inside. Yeah, I'd be willing to play that. My biggest problem with that game is it makes you have Mario in your party. And Mario's just such a mid character in that game. My ideal team in that game would be Rabbid Luigi, Luigi, and Peach. Because Rabbid Luigi is fucking disgusting. That dude kicks ass. Luigi's got like a shotgun, I think, or a sniper rifle. Luigi has the sniper rifle, so he's great at range. And Peach has a shotgun, so her damage output is way higher than Mario's. That would be my ideal team, but you like have to have Mario on the team with you. And it sucks, because he's just so average. So I think normally I end up having Rabbid Luigi, Mario, and swapping out Peach and Luigi for the situation. So you get a Switch. You're planning to get one once you finish your degree, which this is the last week of your last class. Nice. Everyone's expecting Nintendo to announce a new console, so maybe wait for that. This machine's a different color. Is it a different type? I guess we'll see. Only one way to find out. Burn. God damn you. So I need a Growlithe from the other screen, huh? I assume. Anyway. This where... yeah, okay, that's where that was. A Voltorb? Oh, I can go inside. Interesting. Oh, hey, Growlithe right there. Nice. Growlithe, my boy, have you got Burn too? Only one way to find out. Burn 2. Hell yeah. Alright, sorry, Shinx, you're adorable, but you're not sticking on the team. Because you only have electricity 1, so, you know. We clearly need a little bit more vavoom on this team right now. Recharge has good use, practically speaking, and, Beedrill's good at hitting things. It's not safe outside, I'm staying put. Are they shooting a movie or something? It's loud out there. Yeah. That's exactly what's happening. It's actually Pokemon 3. The Entei one. Editor. Hello, Ranger. Working hard. Would you like to see the back issue of the Almia Times? Keep them on bookshelf at the back. Oh, yeah, sure. It's the chief editor. The string of incidents we've had has kept us going at full steam. I even consider hiring your Crawford away as another reporter. Yeah. I'll be filled up with upcoming issues of the Almia Times. I don't think I saw 2. I saw 3. Your cousin lent her a Switch when you were in a hospital literally 5 minutes into playing and told me I could leave. Yeah. I need 2. I need issue 2. There you go. Key energy producer. All True Inc. Oh, fucking... Yeah, right. A clean energy to replace oil for Almia's future. Okay, so this is... Look at these guys. This is so the evil plot. That's evil McVon Baron Shady. There's his dad, Money Grubber McGee. And there's definitely plantation and forced work owner Jebediah. Like Blake Hall. Come on now. These are clearly the... Look at these guys. You fucking... You're out of your mind. Alright, villains of the game. Get real. Using for clean energy, ground up or enslaved Pokemon. Ah, those are the 2 choices, aren't they? It does seem, though, like in the world where Pokemon exist, we don't need oil and fossil fuels, right? Like, aw man, what powers our generators? We've got a team of fire-breathing monsters in the basement who take it in shifts. They're extremely well-fed and cared for, and they really just enjoy breathing fire on this engine to keep it going. Powers the whole damn town. We've got this thing the size of a bus. It can just shoot electricity out, basically like lightning from the sky. We got like 12 of those, and it powers this metropolis. Oh yeah, we've got Blastoise with its water cannons just blasting our hydroelectric plants. It's great. You literally just need to feed them and give them breaks on occasion. But no fossil fuels, how to make money? Well, who cares? Pokemon exist. What are you gonna spend your money on? I'd like a nice house. Okay, this team of extremely buff and heavy lifting Pokemon are gonna come in and build a house for you. They love just, you know, showing off and flexing their muscles. They'll do it for free. Oh. I want a car. Okay, you can have a car, I guess, but there's literally birds that you can get that will let you fly on their backs, and dragons. Oh yeah, I do want a dragon instead, actually, now that you mention it. Well, what about gourmet food? Oh yeah, I guess. Basket Legion is supposed to taste like some of the finest food imaginable. A Pokemon, readily available to be caught by fishermen. Whole industry around it. Oh yeah. That's what the capitalists say. Yeah, Pokemon healthcare is free. You get money. First of all, the economy's weird in Pokemon. You get money by beating other trainers, at least in the main games. So the entire economy revolves around dogfighting, which is weird. But you also really only ever spend money to, like, buy tickets to a museum. Fair, educational. Or, like, to buy healing items if you're not near one of their free healthcare centers. Assumedly, you would also buy, like, food and rent when you stay in a town. But, like... Yeah, again, they never really go into that in the games. I assume there's another machine somewhere. Which is why they haven't calmed the fuck down yet. see the Pokemon running around outside? We had to bring in our plants from the outside so they won't get trampled. Oh, gambling. A lot of gambling in Pokemon. You spend your money on that. What a paradise. Pokemon are real, healthcare is free. Man, what do we spend all our money on since everything's basically free and taken care of? Gambling! Hell yeah, let's hit up the slots, the roulette, the fucking bad Minesweeper knockoff thing. Don't worry about that one. I get how Pokemon and capitalism exist at the same time. I don't think it usually does. That's why so many of the villains are like, we're trying to take over the world. Or like, you know, gain power through extortion. They're using like big, strong, angry Pokemon to seize up companies. Because technology is also an important thing in Pokemon. There's a whole plot point in the first game, how there's a piece of tech that lets you see ghost Pokemon. They had to build technology for that. And that's something Pokemon can't really do. There's no computer chip Pokemon. I guess Porygon. God damn it. Although, he was man-made. Interesting. Bring our plants in, turned out to be quite the job. Man, I imagine you got a lot of plants. You could argue that, like, travel is an industry. Yeah, okay, birds and dragons that will fly you around on their back exist. But, like, if you need to cross an ocean, you're still better off with, like, an airplane or a, you know, yacht or something like that. Cargo ships keep getting brought up, so, you know, moving freight, that's maybe an industry. People do need to be farming, though, so, you know, crops and whatnot. Pokemon can help work the fields, but, you know, corn's not showing up unless you plant it, baby. Oh, it's the very shady guy. We got signals from the Gigarimo units. Whatever. And we found 2 Rangers. Yes, that is what happened. Oh, they've gone and done it now. They're busting up our Gigarimo units. We have to let our leader know. I'm hot on the trail. Gigarimo. I'm positive I heard them say Gigarimo. Is that what those strange machines are called? What are these sneaky people conspiring to do? Let's tail them. I might... Okay, Electrode. He almost blew up. Oh, there was also a whole thing, in Lack of Color there, where in the 3rd generation of Pokemon, the hot new invention was a fucking cell phone. Because, you know, 2003. So, like, there was a whole technology company that was like, oh yeah, cell phone. Now, in fairness, that was also a, I think it was like, it was a R&D company in general, because they were also building, like, devices that let you enter the dreams of Pokemon. And that was their excuse for bringing fossilized Pokemon back, because some Pokemon need to be brought back with fossils. Anyway, I grabbed him so that I could open this. Just a shortcut. What'd you miss? The shady characters popped up again and then ran off going, oh no! Our plan, it's being foiled. We'd better tell the boss. So we're tracking down the boss right now, Arg. Oh, hey, Lekid. You know what? I'll grab a Lekid. Why not? Might need him to open a fence or shut down a generator. Okay, yeah, right. Plot's moving forward. We still don't know anything about them, like their team name, or what their goals are. We just know they don't like that we're interfering with their plans. Eek. Oh, well, this is unfortunate. Mr. Brook! Hang on, Melody! There's nothing to fear now. Brooke's here to save the day. Ow, ow, Jesus. Okay, so maybe be a little afraid. Super Brooke jump. Huh. Melody, you're not hurt, are you? There's nothing to worry about now. Why did these things suddenly attack, anyway? So, I dove into the middle of this, but now what? Oh my gosh, we've got to help them, quick! I think we need a fire thing to take down that generator. Well, I'm not gonna find anything here anyway, so... Not unless I can go into town. Well, maybe. Nobody likes when they interfere with our plans. Ah, yes, the plans. They mustn't be interfered with. Big on flowers, this town, I'm noticing. What's causing all the commotion outside? Pokemon are whooping it up outside. Is it Altru's commemorative event today? Nothing says definitely not evil company like having the first half of your name be altruistic. Or rather, your name being the first half of altruistic. Very subtle. Hard to believe they'd ever do anything evil. They're called Altru, just like altruistic. It makes sense, guys. It's probably Flowery Town. True. These funny guys carrying heavy things said something interesting. Hope the latest model is completed. This old type is too stinking heavy. That's what they said. They're making it a real plot point that these machines weigh a lot. Why, I wonder? Is there a reason for that? We gonna come to find out the reason they weigh so much is because of, I don't know, the dark matter? I'm trying to think of something what's really heavy. They're powered by neutron stars. It's crazy. Where's our dear Melody gone off to? Ooh, about that. Isaac and Melody are my wonderful grandchildren. I think Isaac was the really smart one. You know, like Isaac Newton. Ah ha ha ha, aren't we clever? Oh man, we got this one too. Okay, blast that. Looks like I need fire and water. At least I know where to get those. There's my fire, and my water's just down one, I believe. What would you add? What would you add for Kiwami 3? Well, obviously the graphics need to be improved. I like the slow burn, honestly, but I get why people don't like the beginning of the story. I might maybe speed that along. If you improve loading times, maybe it's not that big of a deal. But I might, you know, hurry that up. Bowling? Oh no, bowling's already in 3. It's not in Kiwami 1 or 2, because the universe hates me. Really does hate you? True. Rikia? I'd leave him the same. Why would I change that? Rikia is... Slow start is kind of a staple for a Yakuza game, though. Yeah, but it's really bad in 3. Rikia's story is correct. It works very well for that character. I don't know, more fun sub-stories that maybe, like, call back to or reference Kiwami 1 or 2. That could be fun. You're the water one. Are you? Are you the... Oh, you're the electric one. I'm an idiot. I need a fucking Elekid. when you have B-Barrel. Grab the Voltorb here. I'm not really sure what much I would add to 3. The only real problem with 3, other than maybe a slow start, depends on if you're really hung up on that. The combat is just so bad. For those that don't know, when it made the transition from PS3 to any other system, you know what, I'm gonna release Beedrill just in case I do need B-Barrel again. Less blocking? Yeah, when it made the transition from PS3 to any other version, it went from 30 to 60 frames a second. And the way enemies are programmed, that meant enemies in Yakuza 3 were constantly blocking your attacks, which made combat a fucking slog to get through. Because enemies were constantly blocking and stopping you from doing damage to them. It was awful, and continues to be awful to this day. So yeah, definitely improve and overhaul the combat. Obviously improve the graphics. Boss fights sucked except for Mine. Mine worked, yeah. I think the boss fights were generally okay, though. I can never remember his name, but the guy who took over for Nishiki, his boss fight was fun, at least with the QuickTime events. It was really fun. Some of those action commands are iconic. But yeah, more sub-stories, I guess. Thank you, Rangers. That QTE, the one on the rotating platform, you know what I mean. Near the pool. We're gonna tie time older Yakuza games got the Kiwami treatment. Yeah, 1 and 2 did, because they were PS2. Makes sense. 3 has been begging for it. Are you okay? You're not hurt? I don't know what to say for myself. Saw some bad-looking people walk to the harbor. They went to the harbor. Dead Souls. Dead Souls. That one could really use just a frame rate improvement and a controller overhaul. Yeah. Let's go after them. Harbor's on the east side of Pueltown. Kenzan, I wasn't into Ishin. This girl Melody has an older brother named Isaac, but he can't come home often at all because he's so busy working. That's why Brooke here is like a big brother to Melody. Why are you speaking in third person for a girl you're not related to? I'll see you're home now. Thanks, Rangers. That's a little sus. But whatever, I guess. Let's chase after the shady gang. We'll go east to Pueltown's lower road to reach the harbor. Hey, you said it. Let's get a move on. Oh, the lower road. I'm an idiot. But yeah, Ishin and Kenzan I don't really give a shit about. They were cool in theory, but like, playing Ishin was rough. Don't think it'll be getting the Kiwami treatment. Didn't do well on release, and Sega's been trying to kill and bury it. They don't like it. RGG and Sega don't like Dead Souls. It's still available on the PS3 store to buy, so they haven't delisted it, unless the PS3 store went down when I wasn't looking. So it's not delisted or anything, but yeah, they really don't like that game. Get to the top HD. Listen, I want it. I think that game deserves an HD treatment. Is that cracked wall anything? I think that game deserves the Kiwami treatment. PS3 store is fine? Yeah, 360 store recently shut down. Rest in peace, by the way. Iconic, the Xbox 360. Now it quietly sits with no internet connection. I guess that's not true. You can still download games you already purchased from the 360 store onto your 360. But no downloading anything new. A lot of games in the arcade that are lost now. That were only on the arcade. Then again, they did also, like, drop They put everything that was, like, not backwards compatible on 360 on, like, 90% off. They're like, if you want it, it's going away and it's as cheap as it's ever been. Get it. Pretty sneaky guy. Well, that's not nearly as bad as the terribly sneaky guy. Pretty sneaky, sis. Some no-good rangers going around wrecking the Gigaremo units. A seriously sketchy guy. Oh, no. It's because we took so long installing them. It's not our fault they're so heavy. It's alright, we managed to score some data for the experiment. We should ditch this backwater place without getting into useless trouble. Experiment? What's that? What do? We can't just do nothing. Let's chance it and ask them. Are you ready? Yes, I did save moments ago, so... That guy's got a Toxicroak. You finished Sonic 4? Yeah, not surprising. That game's not exactly long, what with its 2 episodes. Excuse me, but who are you people? Can you explain what exactly those machines are? And what is this experiment you mentioned? You vandals! What do you have against the Gigaremo? Treat things with respect. Who are we, you ask? We're Team Dim Sun. What? Oh, dim sun. I was thinking like a play on the food. Like the sun is growing dim, you see, like a sunset. It's just they picked the stupidest way to say it. Yeah, I thought it was like a play on dim sum. Or dim sum, like the food. It's dim sun. Like the sun's going down or it's overcast or some shit. Anyway. We're a criminal syndicate with dreams of world domination. See, capitalism. Hard to exist, it's gotta be world domination. Useless trouble as opposed to what? Useful trouble? Not even such a thing as useful trouble? He meant, like, we should get out of here without incurring any sort of, like, needless extra headache, you know? It's like, look, we're already here, we're doing shit, we gotta get out of here before we get even more shit that we don't need, alright? Criminal syndicate with dreams of world domination. And useless might have been the wrong word. It might have been like necessary, like unnecessary trouble. Surely getting in here and setting these things up was a bit of trouble. They got to get out without any more, you know. But like they got data, so that amount of trouble they incurred was useful. Sticking around at this point would be useless, I think is kind of the argument there, Arg. We came to Pule Town for experimenting with our Gigaremo machines. See if the Gigaremo units will let us control Pokemon like puppets. Choice of words was weird. Yeah, it was a little weird. The admin, oh no. Wow, why'd you tell them anything? Yo, shut the fuck up. Why are you telling them our evil plan and agenda and name? What the hell's wrong with you? He's not wrong. The admin here is correct. He or she, can't really tell in the sprite work. Don't want to assume anything. Oh no, I thought I was being helpful. They took advantage of my kindness. I'll make them forget what they heard with a little unfriendly persuasion. Team Rattata attack! Oh shit, rats! Bunch of... It's such, like, surfing music. It's not even... It's impossible to hear anything other than, like, sick California ride the wave surfing music, dude. They're just moving around so much. They keep breaking the damn thing. Ah, well, I only need a couple laps with them, at least. Ah, damn you. Ooh, a lot of damage, though. Don't need that. That's a lot of damage. Ah, fuck you. This is... Oh, wait, hold on. I think they... Oh, I can't use a partner. I might not have a partner Pokemon. Whoops. Oh, no, wait. That's here. That's the... All right, what do? Soak. Makes them slow. That's good. And you... More loops send more twisters flying. That could be good. Come on. Oh, he went down. Ah, this sucks. Alright, I'll slow him down with bubbles. Surely that'll work. Oh wow, they get over that real quick. This is not good. This is brutal. They're just so fast. This is... Fuck me. It's like if I could just get rid of one of them. Or like isolate one of them. This would be so much easier. But I guess this is kind of like the equivalent of a boss fight, eh? Instead of one big giant thing, it's a lot of little things just running around. Ooh, I got 2 right there. Ah, that was so close! I think I need like 3 loops and I'm good. Ah, just the fucking thing was bigger! Fuck me! Nathan, you're unbanned. He's out traveling with friends though, so you know. I don't think he'll be showing up to help me and give me emotional support anytime soon. Oh my god, it's so brutal. It's so brutal. Oh, they're so close. Oh, I got one. Oh, I got 2. Fuck yeah. 2 for 1 special, baby. Okay, that was my bad. This fucking thing is still giving me an ass ache. Are you serious? Fuck you. God damn. That was brutal. A rank for that. That was dog shit as well. And they gave me an A. Probably capturing 2 at once was really, really good for the old rank, eh? I underestimated you, but this time it's for real. Go Toxicroak. It ran at me fucking like the meme. Flintlockwood! Except he's gonna stab me with his poisoned fingers. Look at him bounce around. Amazing. Yeah, Starly. Get in here and mess this frog up. Oh, he's got like a health bar up top. Yeah, this is a straight up like boss fight. This is way easier because it's just one of him, even though he's bound. Ooh. Shouldn't open my big fat mouth. Oh boy. Because I can't take many more hits. Okay, him crashing into it doesn't do shit, so that's fine. Let him do his attack. Yep, there he goes. Ah, you son of a bitch. It's so tantalizing. Oh no! Fuck me. He never did that before. He had a fucking secret hidden... Ow. Combat's weird in this game. It was made from the Nintendo DS, so you had to, like, make circles. That was, you know, the whole shtick, arg. My styler broke. Can we, like... Was that a scripted loss? Or, like... Oh, there goes Starly, yep. Starly abandoned me because no longer my friend. Fortunately, I saved not that long ago, so... That said, that is... brutal that there's no checkpoints in this. You just have to go back to your last save. And they gave you a warning, though, and everything, like, are you ready? But still, dude, damn. I'll grab a fire thing. Maybe that'll help me. First death, indeed. Great news. If you liked seeing me suffer with that fucking Rattata thing, I have to do it again. Oh, I should get Magnemite as well. First of all, I should charge up my styler so it's at full health. I should also get Magnemite so that I can, if I need to, I can recharge my styler in the middle of combat. Laney, I do know... Hello. I will recharge my stylus, thank you. I recall Minin and Plusle from the first Pokemon Ranger. They could, if you, like, charge them up enough, do, like, a screen-wide stun that was really good. But that was also part of the recharge, so maybe Magnemite can do that too. Who knows? Where is a Magnemite, though? Oh, it was on the other... Jesus. Voltorb, calm down. I'm just a person walking. Oh yeah, there's Magnemite. I'm an idiot. Alright, grab Magnemite, save the game again so that I don't have to do that again. Then run it back. That's 0 damage. I can just keep circling you, you dumb bitch. I do hope that, like... it's a little bit easier, because with Magnemite I can at the very least... St. Lucia has its first ever medal. Nice! As far as the Olympics go, again, I do like the swimming. And, I've heard, was it Simone Bowles for U.S. gymnastics is doing really well. And the pommel horse guy's a big old meme, along with the two sharpshooter dudes that got silver. The kid with all the, like, tricked out tech, and the 50-year-old dude who just looked like he showed up one day because he was bored and wanted to try shooting things. Big old memes, those two. But no, I got some action with the basketball. Watching that, seeing, excuse me, who gets eliminated from that. Anyway, I will probably drop a save state after the Rattatas, so that if I lose again, I won't have to do the Rattatas again. Night's the last night of swimming? Yeah, well. The Olympics have to end at some point. Even the Greeks knew that. When they weren't busy fighting wars, making pottery, and having sex with each other, they were having the Olympics. But then they had to get back to having sex and making pots. Alright, so... Stour energy is restored. That's just not super useful. Target is made tired. I really miss, like... The previous game had screen-wide effects that would just go off and affect everybody. I prefer that as opposed to, like, boosting my fucking wand. 2028's gonna be US? Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Ah. The strategy at this point is keep trying and don't get hit. Like when they're kind of isolated. Oh, I should have gotten that. What do you mean? Oh, fuck me. Ugh. Fucking Christ. Oh, so much of this would be so much easier if I had the stylus was a little bit longer. Long enough to really just go around the outside of the screen and let me circle everything that way without ever actually trying or getting close to them. Fuck you. Damage my ass. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Nope. Awesome. This fucking sucks so bad. Let me get my Starly out. Hopefully it can, I can just do tornadoes and it'll wound a bunch of them. That did get at least one. Ah. Alright, well, I got one of them. Fuck me! God, it's so... It sucks so bad. Doing this with the mouse as opposed to just a quick little stylus is so annoying. Especially in, like, huge groups like this. It fucking sucks dog shit. What I would give to have the plusle show up and paralyze everything so I can just wrap them up real nice and quick. I think fighting type, it made my stylus longer or whatever. It might be worth getting a fighting type. Tyrogue, see if I can do something with him. The groovy, awesome beach music can only keep me placated for so long. The other thing is my arm keeps, like, sliding off of my mouse pad because I'm busy doing a bunch of movements. Nice, quick, short movements that require me to swing my mouse around in circles. Fuck me running. This is the worst thing. I'm absolutely safe coming after this, so I never have to do it again. We need to circle all three at once. I need to cut my own throat, so I never have to play this again. Get an action replay code or something. I can't circle all three of them at once consistently. They move around too fucking much and break my thing, or it's too damn small. It's so incredibly frustrating and annoying. And even slowing them down with, oh my god, like with B-Barrel's thing, they just get right back out of it. It's crazy how fucking miserable this is. Oh my god, especially on a fucking mouse. It sucks so bad. They're also just Rattatas. In a real Pokemon game, I could punch them and never see them again. Because they're fucking Rattatas! This isn't youngster Joey. There aren't than 1% Rattata out here. Top percentile assholes. Oh, it's so awful. I hate it! Starly, again. Got one, Jesus. Alright, that should be so much more manageable. Thank you, Starly. 2 I can probably handle at once. And, you know, maybe pigs will fly. Flying pig Pokemon? Swoobat, I guess. Kind of a pig. It's got that pig nose. Fucking hold still, you rat bastard. Quite literally. Fuck you. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Cough, cough. Whoops, I save stated. Man. They made Rattata annoying. They made 4 at once annoying. S? That was an S? Sure, dude. Whatever you say. S rank, by the way. That's how bad that fight is. That performance was an S rank. That's how fuck awful that fight is. What I just did is worthy of an S, apparently. Ay, ay, ay. On to the boss fight. I should be able to take 1 hit before I need to recharge my stylus. Oh, that, well, there it was. Back up to 16. Great. All right, we'll do B-Barrel. This might slow him down, right? Oh no, I need to like flick bubbles at him. There you go, that slowed him down. Oh, that's me being overzealous and eager. Alright, do your poison gas cloud. Yep, he's right, reeling up. It seems like when the pool is on... Whoop, there we go. When the pool is on the ground, he doesn't do the... He doesn't do his gas attack when he stops like that. It's difficult to circle him because he's right next to the fucking pool. He's a cock. And he has one that shoots it in an AoE instead of a straight line that I have to watch out for. There we go. Yep, there he goes. Just keep doing that to get some chip damage on him. Okay. Yes, we do need to actually circle him, game. Thank you. Yep, there's his AoE. Glad that one didn't hit me. Spitting up. Okay. I was gonna say stop. Oh, shit! Okay, well, that's an issue. He attacked while it was on screen. That's not your typical behavior. He keeps doing it. That one sucks so bad. Because, like, how dare you? Fuck off! You absolute cock. That's the worst attack. Ugh. I'll save closer to the fight. But I'm not doing the Rattata thing again. Absolutely the fuck not. Ugh. Because you want to get close in to do as many circles as you can, and then he hits it around you. Does 6 damage, which is a crap ton of damage. For this early in the game, anyway. And, like, your pattern up until this point is fairly consistent. He shoots that out, jumps around a bit, stops, and then you're just free to circle him. And then he stops and that goes away, and bam, line comes out. He also shoots that one over the Styler, so you can actually kind of hang out near him, which is pretty sweet. He's clever. He knows, like... He has AI pattern to change up what he does as he gets closer to being defeated. Which is super annoying. I think I need to watch it for, like, the exclamation points. Ow! On his head. Alright, let me recharge real quick. Ahem. Don't mind me. Yeah, he's doing 3 right now. Is that the... Yep, that's the AoE. It's the number of exclamation points over his head. 1 is like nothing. 2 is like the pool. 3... Okay, 1 is that. My bad. 2 is the pool, so you can kind of, as long as you're close, keep circling him. 3 is the AoE, and you don't want to be anywhere near him for that. Look at this guy having patterns and shit. That said, I super hate that the health, like, drops, so you need to be constantly chipping away at them. Really hate that, actually. That's a mechanic I wish wasn't in the game. And here's the cloud again. Got him with some chip damage. As long as I go wide, I guess I can do that relatively safely. Not that time, because he stopped at the top of the screen where there's not enough room to do it. Oh good, the AoE again. And chickened out. The poison pool with the AoE was super fun. Loved that. Made it real. Oh god, a 1 again? That's how far we've fallen? Doing 1s again? Apparently. Please. I don't know what happened at some point, like, I think my wrist exploded, but, like, it's so much harder to do circles right now. And we're back to the AoEs. Love it. No, I don't. Oh, good. More AoEs. There they are. Boy, once you know the pattern, it's easy enough to spot, but, like, also fuck off? There's the AoE incoming. That's just pausing it. It's gonna make it hard to do your job. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, my hand is like shaking kind of a bit, and it's just like achy on the mouse, and it feels a bit, I don't know, weird. It's a whole thing. So dude, power's boosted. It only lasts for 5 seconds. I might as well click it. Why the fuck not? And I took damage immediately. Hubris! That was 2. There comes that. God damn you. And he's not stopping with the AoEs, everyone's favorite fucking attack. And he's not stopping with the AoEs, everyone's favorite fucking attack. And he's not stopping with the AoEs, everyone's favorite fucking attack. And he's not stopping with the AoEs, everyone's favorite fucking attack. Oh good, he stopped with the AoEs, everyone's favorite fucking attack. And he's back to the AoEs, everyone's favorite fucking attack. Some guy on Twitter are trying to make Shenmue 4 despite 3 being terrible. Hey, 1 and 2 are also bad. Go ahead and spill that bag of beans for you right now. Shenmue is not a good franchise. Don't get me wrong, it has a place in gaming history. It was iconic back in its day, but as a series, it's never been good. And, like, what makes you think he'll find his dad in this one? He didn't in the last one, and he didn't in the last 2 before that. Maybe I could get away with, like, Starmie at this point? Or Starly, not Starmie. Very different Pokemon. Blast him with tornadoes, boys! That actually did a fair bit of damage to him. Like, to the point that might have been worth it. I'm playing it risky because, you know, I'm close-ish now. Oh, that was super risky. Alright, just settle down. This fucking guy. They were right, toxic. Oh my god. It just... Every time I look at the health bar to be like, oh, how close am I now? It drops. It's getting further away from victory. I'm gonna fucking rip my own arms off. This fucking, oh my god. Maybe they're trying to make 4 so he finally finds his dad. Yeah, sure, that's it. The guy who makes Shenmue has said in interviews, and he thinks this is a bragging point, that he doesn't play video games. Like, he thinks they're good for telling a story, but he doesn't like actually playing them. And therefore, he's like, Shenmue is really the only one I'm interested in. And it's like, but it's bad. Not only is the story adequate at best, the gameplay decisions that you decided to make really show that you don't play video games, because there's so many things that are just bad playing the game that, like, were a thing in the 90s when we didn't know any better, but by now we should know better. And he doesn't because he doesn't play games. He thinks this is still how you make a game. And the answer is it's not. It's really not. That fucking this fight, not great. I'm being honest with you. This is a rough fight. I might heal right at the start because it only really heals 10, so I'm not losing any health that way. Potential health. And then, like, if he does hit me, I'm not, you know, stuck healing for a second. What I should do is, like, wait to catch him in a moment close to the end where I can charge up with fire to not only make him tired, but to boost the power of the styler. Oh, when the stages are easy like this. Oh, how nice. It's in a line, it's consistent. I suppose the end is consistent as well, it's just consistently bad. And, like, hard to do. Kind of like right now, I feel like I should... Well, wait a minute. Should wait for him to stop moving and then pop fire. Alright, here he comes with his fucking clouds of bullshit. Well, hold on, let me... He's too far away for me to do like a wide one, so let me pop it like... Well, actually, if I spam tornadoes and they hit him... Oh, you fucker. Alright, now is kind of when I want to use this, I think. He's so close. It's not even funny. Oh, got him. Yes. Oh, the fire worked so well. I think the making him tired means he doesn't recover health as quickly, so that was super important. Fuck me. God. Whew. That's... You gotta believe me when I say doing circles on your mouse over and over again, that's really difficult. That gets really tiring really fast. Save state there so I never have to do that again. In case something else comes along, but at least I've ranked up now and my health has been completely restored. Whew! Well, we beat it, and that's what counts. Gave me a headache. I better take this headache-curing medicine called ibuprofen. There you go, right there. Ibuprofen. That's enough. It's a waste of time to engage them. Sound the retreat. We have to take this Guillermo back to the hideout. It's heavy, but the punishment for failure will be heavier still. Meanwhile, Big Bertha could carry 2 of those. We stand the strongest queen in Pokemon. Doing spells in the original Harry Potter PC game. Oh, God. You're not wrong. Good Lord. What a fucking pull, though. What a deep cut. You're 100% right, but you... God, I'd forgotten about that game. But you're absolutely right. They're getting away. Who knew they came by sea? It's a port town. What do you... Spider-Man 2 on PS2? I played that. Well, I played the GameCube version, but it's the same game as the PS2. I played that already. Sick all your base are belong to us reference. The web swing in that game's amazing. My raising the bridge was a wasted effort. There's nothing to worry about. I may not look it, but I'm one fine swimmer if I say so myself. You're not gonna swim after a boat, dude. I'll catch him and haul him back, boat and all. Maybe I played Spider-Man 1. No, I didn't. Spider-Man 1 was PS1. I definitely played Spider-Man 2, because that was the good one. You fought Magneto. Doc Ock was in it. He was the final boss. Had Black Cat and Electro as like its own side storyline that was kind of interesting, actually. So let me take care of things. Super Brook Jump! Splash! So much risk paid from that game. Yeah! Probably gave you a carpal tunnel. Great exercise to prevent carpal tunnel. You take your wrist and like pull down on it like that. And then vice versa back that way. It's a great exercise to prevent carpal tunnel. Gives your wrists flexibility and builds musculature in them. He dove in with his sandals clenched between his teeth. Interesting. You had carpal tunnel surgery at 24? Kids, don't be like Lack of Color and her shitty, terrible wrists. Be a winner. Have good wrists. Do wrist exercises. Do you suppose it'll be okay? No. Michael Jordan in the Windy City? You mean Chaos in the Windy City on the SNES or whatever? Yeah, I'd play that. That game's ridiculous. Yeah, I came out fishing after Pokemon quieted down, so what's the first thing I see? Brook, sandals, and mouth swimming out to sea. Anyone care to tell me what's up? He went chasing after some crooks who fled in a boat. I'm a little worried. Oh, I think I get the picture. Let me take care of things, right? Nothing new. Just let him do as he likes. He can swim all right, but he's not about to catch up to any boat. He'll be back soon enough. Speaking of, it's not possible. Well, yeah. Puletown's known for the salty sea breeze and brook. That's it. The sea breeze and brook? Well, only one of those is unique to you, you understand. Have to call it here. I mean, I'm done in half an hour. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, Ark. Let me know I do a full house tournament fighter stream. Like I said, I'll probably do like 3 random weird fighting games, and I'll spend an hour on each one. Brook is famous? I guess so. Boy, my grad, Brook came back safely. My throat's also tired, so I'm drinking some seltzer. I have an admission to make. I've never had a mission this dangerous before. We sure have lots to report to Ranger Base, don't we? Let's fill them in over voicemail when we go back to Vaintown. Well, right, voicemail is just their version of calling people. It's not... Ah, shit. Well... Hey, Radicate, I'm really not in the mood. I'm really not. You're pogging, that's great. I'm really not in the mood, though. I don't want to draw more circles. Twins! I dare say it's rather off-putting this vacation getting spoiled. The travel pamphlets had high praise for this safe and tranquil port, but... Wow. Douche. Whee! That was sick. Wingull, one of my favorite bird Pokemon. If I had to make a 5v5 basketball team, who would I pick? Oh, Space Jam style, when he's like, well, here's the characters we need, and he's like got Goku on there and shit. I mean, Goku, right up there, absolutely. Shaquille O'Neal, but not the real one, from Shaq Fu, the original one. Which, by the way, there's an idea for the 3rd fighting game, Shaq Fu. The Shaquille O'Neal fighting game. Now we're talking. We need to pick people who, like, they can't just be god tier powerful. They gotta be people that at least understand the concept of working as a team and basketball. So, like, fucking Cthulhu, he'd be powerful and destroy the other team. I don't see Cthulhu making slam dunk 3-pointers, though. He's a little big. I don't think he'd fit on the stadium. Three more. Yeah, you can tell me yours. Maybe a Gundam, like Mobile Suit Gundam, like just giant robot bouncing the ball. Be pretty good. Someone that can teleport would be pretty busted. Who's a good teleporter? Mewtwo. Put Mewtwo on the team. That dude, he's like 6'7", 220 pounds. Teleports, he'd be busted. He got a floaty jump. Akiyama for Yakuza 4. He's got some sick moves. He do be having some sick moves. Are there any, I guess I'll check real quick. Are there any quests? Ooh, there is one. What's the location? Oh, it's down one. Okay. A couple things like use help breaking up. All right, I can do that. I'll do the, like I said, I'm not probably going to do any more big story beats because my wrist is tired. Scott Steiner using his math. We have a gander at my sorry state. I'm dripping with sweat, so run down. Go fucking take a seat. Oh, Luigi. What is it? Bubblegum Tate from the Harlem Globetrotters, specifically from Futurama, where they're like aliens and also math professors. It's the forest ahead, some sketch characters ditch some crates. Ah, I see. They get in the way, and they're eyesores besides. I've been busting them up and hauling them away, but I've hit my physical limit. Can pass the job to you. Yeah, sure. Do it, great. There's only 2 left. Alright, I just need things that'll break things. So, like Rattatas will do. Might have to go back into town to get them, but let me check. Just in case. Who knows, there might be, I think Beedrill, will suffice if I can find one of them. Crush 1. Alright, what's Cherubi got? Probably just cut, because it's grass, right? But that is the 2 crates, so. And Frank from Full House. Which one's Frank? From Full House. Fonz. Fonz isn't in Full House. Fonz is Happy Days. This is so much nicer, because Beedrill sits the fuck still, and he's predictable. Oh my god. Look how easy that was! So much nicer. Anyway, you're cut 3. Aren't you cut 3, Beedrill? Beedrill. Why can't I select Beedrill? Fucking run away. I don't want you. Hold on. No, go away. Oi, Beedrill, you prick. What are you? Oh, you're Crush 2. Okay, well, actually, let me get this other Beedrill then. We can just break the crates that way. Crush 1 can be broken by Crush 2. It's not like they're categories. It's like levels of power, so. If it's Crush 1, it means anyone with a Crush can do it. I always thought, as a kid, if it's a Crush 2, I should get 2 Crush 1s and have them work together, and that should count. But the games were not about that. And the games were like, nah, son. Nice try, idiot, but that's not how it works around here. Harlem Globetrotters Futurama episode's better than AI The Somnium Files? Oh, is a better AI The Somnium Files. There's more than one Harlem Globetrotters episode. They were reoccurring characters. The very first one is, the one where he creates the device that, like, jumps forward in time. There is one very much like AI The Somnium Files that does the brain switching. So, like, Fry ends up in Zoidberg's body and Leela ends up in Farnsworth's body, I think. Which is much closer to AI The Somnium Files. But yeah, that is a great episode. Because that math formula at the end, where it's like, we can always get everyone back into their original 2 bodies using this formula, as long as we have 2 people who have never swapped bodies before. And that's a real math formula. They sat down and did that because the people that write about, or the writers on Futurama had, like, math degrees and shit. Same with the Powerpuff Girls, which may seem like a random thing to bring up, but there's an episode of the Powerpuff Girls where they fly so fast they go forward in time, to like a hellish nightmare future where him has taken over an enslaved Townsville. And like, there's a formula on the board at the very beginning where their teacher in kindergarten explains if an object is moving fast enough, it can go beyond the speed of light and travel through time. That's a real formula. The writers of Powerpuff Girls also had math degrees, and that was a real formula she drew up that would work in, like, theory. Obviously, you can't go faster than the speed of light. But for, like, the Powerpuff Girls episode, it's like, there it goes. They went forward in time. Him's all powerful and evil. They didn't beat him. They just went back in time so that they never went forward in time. Him, by the way, terrifying villain. They never say his name. He's like a weird lobster demon in a pink tutu with a goatee and his voice is echoey. It's so weird. Him is a nightmare. Easily their most dangerous opponent. Oh yeah, him is great. These are all positives I'm listing. Him's the best. There's an episode where like the Green Gang gets the mayor's phone and they're crank calling and they send them to him, Mojo Jojo, and Fuzzy Lumpkins. And they beat up Mojo and Fuzzy. Fuzzy's just like playing banjo and Mojo's out shopping. They burst in on him. They don't beat him up because by this point they're like, something weird's going on. And him's just like in a headband with weights and he's working out to an 80s video. That's how he spends his free time. He's so weird. I love him. Do your best to keep the forest looking beautiful. Yeah! Victory pose. Anyway. Confirm you've cleared a quest. Send out bonus. Power up data. Do I have to go in and, like, equip these? Is that my problem? Bug defense. Because I know some of them may not be working the way they're supposed to. Or I'm not understanding how they work. So if I go in here, styler. Energy, power. No, these are just automatically applied. I'd like to get the line even longer, please. Like, as long as it possibly can be. That would be swell. Infinite, actually, would be nice, but, you know. I don't expect they'll give me that. There is a Futurama game on PS2. It's the same people that did Simpsons Hit and Run. It's got like that same 3D sort of style. From what I understand, it's actually not terrible. The Futurama game is alright, all things considered, but it's just, you know. That's also all it is. It's just, it's alright. It's not, some of the writing's good, the voice acting is good, but like, the gameplay's whatever. It's alright. Which is also basically what The Simpsons Hit and Run was. It was alright. It's easily one of the best Simpsons games they ever put out. Which isn't saying much. The bar on that's pretty low. The arcade beat-em-up is definitely the best. The Simpsons game usually gets remembered pretty well. South Park, Stick of Truth. I'd be willing to play that. I'd need to make sure it's okay on Twitch. Because there's some... befitting of a South Park game, there's some going on in that game that I'm not sure Twitch is exactly cool with seeing. Like, there's a prolonged sequence of your parents having sex while you're shrunk down, and you have to dodge your dad's ballsack. Like, I'd understand if Twitch was like, we're not doing that. Play the European version. That's still in the European version. That sequence is still in the European version. They censored all of it? No, they censored some of it. They did not censor all of it. Good going, you two. They censored the alien probe bit. They did not censor the parents having sex, as far as I know. Why the long face? I'd like to... like I reported by voicemail, I'm upset that those 5 Team Dim Sun creeps got away. What makes it worse is how they also got the remaining Gigarimo machine. You're being too hard on yourself. You did more than enough for a rookie and a second-year ranger. What does concern me is Team Dim Sun. What are they about? Was Dim Sun the best they could do? Not Eclipse or Sundown or Twilight? They went with Dim Sun. Ugh. Anyways, you two have done well. It's mission clear. I smell a promotion. That guy is still tied up. Hastings and Elaine are taking apart the Gigamori machine. What's that? Gigarimo, not Gigamori? You know what I meant. I just need to get to the Giga part, right? You've got to be bushed. Why don't you rest up a bit? Yes, please. Thank you. Virtual tennis, too. If it has a story, why not? I'll Google real quick if I can play, because I'm curious. The next day... can South Park Stick of Truth be streamed on Twitch? Is that allowed? You know, it's got a category. Reddit. If I stream Stick of Truth, will I get banned? Nope. Plenty of people stream it. Don't forget to bring a towel when you're good. Classic joke. To expand on what others said, as long as certain aspects aren't the core of the stream, you're playing an ESRB rating. It should be good. Examples of the core. There's a streamer who play... this keeps going on and on. All right, yeah, I knew as long as it's not the core of the game. Play Wii Sports on the Wii. Oh, God. I have a Wii U. I don't know if I have Wii Sports. I could hook the Wii U up. And listen, I'm not going to play Wii Sports, all right? That's not going to happen. Wii Sports Resort... That's a maybe. I might be willing to do Wii Sports Resort. It's got more sports. Although, admittedly, I don't think it has baseball. It's got golf. It's got bowling. It has tennis by way of table tennis. It does not have baseball or boxing, as far as I know. Sports Resort is, in fact, better. There you go. There's more sports. But yeah, I'd be willing to do like a stream where I go through all the sports. The next day... I would need a nunchuck, though. I know some of the... Like archery, you have to like pull back. I would absolutely need a nunchuck. Which I think I have. It's just a matter of getting my hands on the game. Elaine worked through the night to dismantle the Gigarama. What? Gigarimo, not Gigarama? Don't sweat the details. You have to look at the big picture. Speaking of, this guy gets it. No one gives a shit what it's called. It's the Giga whatever. Don't be like... There's this one girl I work with. She fucking would be so up my butt about that every time. I'd be like Gigaramo, and she'd be like, the Gigarimo, obviously. And I'd be like, you know what I mean. Shut the fuck up. Sonic Unleashed PS2? Yeah, absolutely. I'd play that. Sonic Unleashed is a fucking mess, but I played the PS2 version. It has all the charm of not needing to play most of the game without the motion controls. It's the best version. Bertha dropped by with an armload of milk pudding. That's not a thing. Eat up. Milk pudding. That's our Miltake's way of saying thanks. You couldn't, like, get a milkshake or, like, bake a cake? Buttermilk pancakes? I'm not sure if you could get buttermilk from a cow. I don't actually know where that comes from. It'll give you lots of energy. This guy is still tied up. That guy refuses to say a thing. Stick a spoon in his mouth. That'll be plenty. Now hush. That's no way to treat anyone. He's the hungriest looking out of everyone here. Yeah, they haven't been feeding him either. The PS2 has more levels? Oh, well, there you go. What's your name again? Ollie? Eat up now. Here, I'll spoon it for you. Isn't it tasty like I told you? That's right, have some more. You don't need to chew this. Go slow, don't spill. It's not enough, I can get you more you need. Yo, Bertha's based. She looks at war criminals that we've unfairly held hostage and not fed and says, you know what, we should be feeding this guy. I don't deserve this. The Vane Forest fire, that fire, it's all my fault. I'm clumsy and I spilled Gigarimo fuel and it splashed all over and the spark plug went and it lit the fuel and the fire spread. Buttermilk is the liquid left over after churning butter. Oh. The more you know. Bit literal, but the more you know. The best pancakes come from buttermilk. And if anyone says differently, they're a liar and they should be punched in the mouth. Because clearly they're using it wrong if they think anything other than buttermilk is the best type of pancake. You can put other things in like chocolate chip, blueberry, strawberry. That's your business. That's on you. Buttermilk, though. Everything's better with buttermilk? Correct. Onimusha? I play the Onimusha games. 3 especially, because 3 is a fucking trip. I don't even know those guys. I just met one long ago. He said I could make easy money, so I accepted. I didn't know what a Gigarimo was or who they were or anything. But chocolate and blueberries and buttermilk pancakes, you can. My point, whatever, like, the flavoring of pancake is your business. There's no, you can argue what the best flavor is up and down all day. There's not really a right answer. Then you get to buttermilk and it's like, correct, objectively, yes. Anything else is inferior. There's no argument there. How so? Onimusha 3 takes place in modern-day France. You're fighting demons at the Eiffel Tower in modern-day France with samurai. Oh, and also, Jean Reno is there. The actual actor Jean Reno is there. Like, using his likeness and everything. It's so weird. Your milk pudding was delicious. Look at that, a little bit of kindness and he spills his guts. How's he supposed to wipe away his tears when he's all tied up like that? Hey, Token, untie all these ropes. Fucking, I'm all the way over here. It brought back memories of your mom. You gotta untie that rope. I don't think I managed it by myself. Yeah, sure. Who's Jean Reno? You might know him. It's also Jean Reno, the French actor. He's this dude. Bunch of pictures of Jean Reno. Onimusha 3. Onimusha 3, there it is. Look, there he is in Onimusha 3 in modern-day France. There's the Eiffel Tower and demons and everything. What the fuck is he doing there in Onimusha 3? It's so weird. I don't know why he's there. I don't know what that game is like, but it's one I've always meant to like look into because what the fuck is happening in that game? Must be Onimusha, if you don't know, normally feudal Japan. Not the case for the third one. Must be hard to untie the ropes when it's bound by a smidgen tightly. It's bound a smidgen tightly. They keep describing the ropes as a smidgen tightly. Buttermilk's versatile. It makes best fried chicken, best pancakes, and best biscuits. Well, yeah, this is true. Everything you're saying is just true. I have no notes. These are all correct opinions and... Or not opinions, they're facts. They're all just correct. Let me help too. Can't we just get like a scyther to reach under and slowly cut it up? Elaine, there has to be something in your toolbox for this. Like some scissors or like pruning shears or something. Just cut the damn rope. And the rope's untied. Far Cry 2? No, actually. I'd rather dive off a building. Far Cry 2 is like they forgot how to make a video game fun. They said, let's make a realistic game. And it's like, well, you did. There's not enough fast travel points. The map fucking sucks. The combat is terrible because there's no sneaking around. The story's absolute dog shit. They're like, oh yeah, huh. Let's try harder for 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. And then they did. The malaria game? Yeah, you do instantly get malaria. That's kind of funny. Let's hear from Lane, our queen of dismantling. Freedom at last. Don't overdo it. Okay, people, break time's over. Bertha, thank you for the always delicious milk pudding. Ollie, you're free to go. Thanks for coming clean about everything you know. We know now that you were just being used by a mysterious bunch. Well, I mean, he was paid to do a job, shady. He's on the take. Being used is... Now the mysterious bunch is starting to make some noise. Their name is Team Dim Sun. I'd like someone to go on patrol around here just to be safe. Let's see, is it gonna be me? Yeah, fucking wild. Far Cry 5? Yeah, absolutely. I'd play that. All right, well, instead of going on patrol, I'm gonna call it here because my wrist is very tired. But we have a plot! The villainous Team Dim Sun, terrible name, is going around installing machines that brainwash Pokemon. In a quest for world domination. That is concerning. And definitely something that needs to be taken care of. But we'll do it tomorrow. Love you all, be good people. Hey, the stream was stable. Either it really doesn't like Bioshock, and that was my problem, or resetting my router and the changes I made on the back end paying off. Could be. But hey, at least it's nice and consistent. That's what we like to see. So anyway, yeah, successful stream, bravo. Glad it's apparently fixed. I'm not going to be fully at ease until we see Thursday and Friday how Bioshock does. But until then, love you all, be good people. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for more Pokemon Ranger. Have a great night. Toodle pip.